All right, there we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey guys, sorry, I had to switch games. That game's a joke. It's just too silly. It's not a driving game. Okay. What were we doing? Doing contracts. I guess we can do this. Nah. Okay. Let's get back on track here. Hey, tanks. I can't do roadcraft, guys. It's like Tonka toys. It's like Fisher Price for children. I just can't do it. It's just too silly. Just too silly. Like as an avid, what happened was I rage quit. I'm sitting here playing parkour like I'm in an arena shooter, like I'm playing Counter Strike or something. I don't know. It just felt like I was playing an arcade game on a phone, and like I'm pulling this box with no scout trailer, just winching it through an obstacle course. Like it looked like a paintball course, like where people play paintball. Like it's just too silly for me, guys. I can't do it. If that's the way the game starts out, I don't care about anything else in the game. Um. Hey, what's up, Josiah? Why isn't my bot rigs working again? Roadcraft, that was a complete silly joke. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna refund it. It's not for me. If that's the way the game starts out in the tutorial, where you're running over obstacles like a paintball course, pulling boxes that you can't even pull because it gets stuck on nothing, like, yeah, no. It's just, it felt clunky, it felt weird. Couldn't change gears. I mean, maybe I'll give it another shot when they bring damage and stuff back, but, like, is the whole game that silly? Like going over obstacle courses and pulling boxes and stuff, like with no scout trailer, nothing. Like, what are we doing? You do have to pull a few things like that later in the game. It's not just having to pull the box. It's just the obstacle course and everything's all colorful. It looks like a playground. It just, the game just feels like it's like Fisher Price for age 8 to 12. Like, oh, I kind of need my and always remember, guys, bring the right thing. I can't tell you how many times I've brought in service spare parts when I needed vehicle spare parts, and I brought in vehicle spare parts when I needed service spare parts. So now I have this. Now I need to get the service trailer over here so we can do them both at the same time. Yay, SnowRunner, right? HD Customs. Doesn't it feel, dude, that was like the worst 20 minutes of my life. Just kidding, it really wasn't. But good lord, what a joke. I am sorry, guys. And if you like roadcraft, kudos to you. That's why there's so many games out there, because we can choose ones we like and which ones we don't like. But it just felt too kiddie, too cheesy. It just felt, yeah, ages 8 to 12. Okay, where is my Kodiak? Yeah, I don't know why the chat keeps doing that. I've already fixed this once. Let me close it. Bring it back. Thanks, customs. I keep having to create a new one every time, and it should be working. Let's see if just reopening it helps that. Hey, what's up? What's up, Truckin'? I'm just gonna call you Truckin'. How's it going, man? I don't think I've ever seen you before. Tomsky, hey dude, first time. Yeah, never seen Tomsky either. What's up, man? How you guys doing? Oh, we back high. Yeah, we back. We're this is the official back to SnowRunner, because that was silly. I might not refund it, guys. I might wait till the patch comes out, but I just found that extremely stupid that you're supposed to pull that box down the ramp and then they have it hit on collision with absolutely nothing. Flat ground. Roadcraft is being Fisher Price is perfect description. It is, right? It's like Fisher Price. It's for like ages 8 through 12. Where is that service trailer? Okay, let's go get that bad boy and hook up. I just found it silly. I felt like I was on like a paintball course, jungle gym kind of thing, going up and down ramps. I'm like pushing ramps down with my foot of my car. Like, I don't know. It's just silly, guys. And it's supposed to be a construction simulator. It almost felt like when I got the box to the end, where it was supposed to go, it would go bing 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 bing, you're a winner, you've done it, great job, and like coins start dropping, and it goes bling 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 bling, you've earned 2,000 credits. I just felt like it's just, yeah, you know what I mean. I inspired you to start a hard mode. Heck yeah, I recommend everybody start a hard mode if they've never have. That's why there's 4 slots of saves. So you can have 4 slots, and you can just switch from hard mode to normal mode. Like, let's say you don't feel like doing hardcore, you can just, play casually. You inspired me. Oh yeah, I read that. I haven't even tried to play. I saw my friend dragging the box, and I was like, yeah, no, it's just, come on. It wasn't just dragging the box. It was the way everything feels, looks, paintball course, jungle gym, ramps, and just, it was silly. How much fuel do I have in here? Okay, that's perfect. But I'm glad I inspire you guys to start hard saves. It's so rewarding and hard when you get new things, like when you unlock your your mud tires and your off-road tires and stuff. It's so much more rewarding than normal. My hard mode is like 200 hours in at this point, playing it with a buddy with no cheese. Nice. How you liking it on co-op? Got a dairy out of the ditch on Alaska. Nice. Yeah, the dairy's a good truck to have. It's faster. It's got all-wheel drive. It's a good truck. I love that dairy. I can't wait to get it either. And the BM17. I love that truck too. But I'm sorry, guys. Do you think I overreacted with SnowRunner? I raged quit. I won't lie. Hey, Hot Sickles, what's up? How's it going? Oh, it's going all right. I played SnowRunner for about 15 seconds and rage quit. Other than that, it's good. How's your day going? Only got like 3 hours so far. Nice. You have a long adventure ahead of you. Oh, dude. Oh. This weekend was really hectic, guys. This weekend was hectic. Even though I streamed with you guys, I'm really excited to have this Monday and Tuesday off, and then I have to go back to school super hardcore before my test. But I just want to relax. I just want to turn this engine off right now and just like woosah. I need a break from Roadcraft. That was really stressful. Co-op is fun, but you have to be aware of the game exploits cheese. That's what you meant by cheese, okay? I thought maybe you were talking about you that had no money. But yeah, you're talking about cheese ball shit. Yeah. Once we get a little head on my save, the main we go back to. So I never play co-op. So what's cheese ball? Like, what's the biggest cheese ball thing you can do on co-op? Fuel exploits or something? Oh, do they join in with automatic fuel in their trucks even on hard mode? Like, does it fill their trucks up or something? How does that work? And hey, Tomsy, I don't think I said hi to you. Oh, what's up, unknown gamer? How's it going, man? Your day's going good, Hot Sickles? Yeah, it is Monday today, guys. Monday blues. It's not that I don't like the Kodiak. It's just I never find a use for it. The Kodiak is amazing, an amazing scout. This thing hauls butt, guys. When I get a chance, I'll throw a high range gearbox on it and show you how it scouts. It's nuts. Hey, what's up, Mardo? Back at it again. Yeah, we played Roadcraft for 15 minutes. Not even that, probably, and I raged quit. So, honestly, guys, I don't even think that new update's gonna save the game. It was just really bad, but I'm gonna give it another chance. You always got the frame stuck on everything? This truck has so much clearance. Did you have it raised? When is the Roadcraft stream? Hey, Rumen, the Roadcraft stream already ended. It lasted about 15 minutes and I rage quit. It is fantastic at long logs. Unknown gamers, I don't know about that. Really? I've never tried this truck with long logs. But I'll give you an example of right now how it's a good scout. I need more power. I don't know why it's acting like this. I feel like trucks get better as you level up. Like there's some passive increase in performance in the background as you level up. Because I'm actually gonna do some testing on that later. You may or may not. Yeah, you gotta have the raised suspension for sure. Basically, the joiner will always keep their fuel amount on their save, even if they use it to fill another person's save. Also, joiners can buy a trailer still and get full refund on. And oh, okay, that is pretty cheese. That is pretty cheese. But yeah, once you get all-wheel drive unlocked on this thing, it's over. I have never tried Expeditions. I can tell I wouldn't like it. That looks even more cheesier than Roadcraft. It has like kind of like bright colors, like waxy colors. It feels like plastic. I don't know. I can't explain it. It just... You see how SnowRunner, like the dirt looks like dirt? Everything in Expeditions looks like wax and Legos. I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. But, that's all she wrote. Okay, where's my... Dude, did you guys know this save got all messed up? This save got all messed up. Like, look. The White Western Star is back here. Have you guys ever seen this? Yeah, you missed the stream. Yeah, you might have missed the stream. It was like 15 minutes. Have you ever tried Expedition 8? Oh, hey, what's up, Fiery? But guys, look, for some reason my White Western Star is back. But there's no contract with it. It's just sitting there. So that's kind of an exploit. So I'm going to just leave that there. Because I could technically come and repair this and tow it back and sell it. But the game does that sometimes. I think it has something to do with the Steam cloud. It's kind of alright, but I'd rather have SnowRunner. Yeah. Right? Isn't that weird? I think I've seen this like once or twice on some other maps. Like the truck just comes back without the contract. I don't know why. But yeah. So yeah, I have 2 Western Stars technically, so I could go down there and repair that Western Star and sell it. But I'm not going to because that's cheating. So it's just a little glitch in the game. I've seen it before. It's pretty rare. So more money, that's handy. Yeah, but I'm not going to do it because on hard mode, you know, it's not supposed to be there. That's what I'm trying to say. Even though it's their fault. Actually, I may have gotten a duplicate scout. Yeah, it happens. And I think it has to do with Steam Cloud. Oh yeah, I can't attach trailers. Ugh. So annoying. Where's my Fleet Star? That's one thing about the White Western Star that sucks. You can attach trailers if you take the crane off, though. I'm gonna need this anyways, so... Oh, look at the beauty. Wait, can you attach trailers to the, I don't remember. Can you attach trailers? You can't, huh? It's been a year since I played this, guys. The Veyron AE. Oh, the Veyron AE is a great truck. The Western Star looks so cool. I know, right, Kalana? It looks so cool. I love the White Western Star. White Western Star, I use crane and low saddle. Yeah. Fleet Stars, flatbed and crane. Yeah, I use low saddle too on the White Western Star. Later in the game, especially when you get the upgraded engine. But I don't remember if you can attach trailers to the twin steer, guys. I also prefer getting off-road class vehicles. They just work good. Yeah, Sebastian, totally. I love off-road vehicles. Because generally, and it depends on the map too, because generally they're smaller and they can just get in between the cracks and stuff. They can get places better than the heavies sometimes. And absolutely not, you can't. Okay. Thanks, Customs. Yeah, no trailers. Okay, so I'll park her right here. So what I'll do is I'm gonna get the Fleet Star. Too OP for trailers, absolutely. What's up, All Will? I'm just gonna call you Dingus. And Rubica, hello. Hey guys, got a lot of new people in here today. I did some settings on my mic and some settings in the game. How's everything sound, guys? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna throw on some music for us. Some music. What do you guys think? Some Rammstein? Du hast Roadcraft. Okay, Oh, I think I said you hate Roadcraft in German. Yeah, we'll put on some chill background music. Sounds good to me. How are you doing, man? I'm doing good. Hey, what's up, Pilot? I honestly haven't used the twin steer at all. 100% Michigan on hard, even the time trials with Fleet Star, LOL. Hey, I mean, I don't blame you. The Fleet Star is a really good truck. I didn't use the twin steer at all until my second save. Sounds good to me. In my opinion, the front end of the White Western Star, it looks a bit silly. I feel like the headlights should be square. I know what you mean, but in the 60s, that wasn't a thing. The White Western Star was built in 1967. So the headlights are to code for the time, the era, but I know what you mean. Rammstein is goated, right? Du hast mich. Red Star Avengers is a good song. Oh, the Avengers? I don't think I've ever heard that. I can use the Fleet Star. I just kind of choose not to save money on auto load early on. You choose not to save the money? Yeah, it adds up. Sometimes I'll get auto load, but most of the time I'll manual load. But sometimes you're just forced to, especially if you're doing like something in the twin steer and you got to go pick it up. I'm not going to bring a whole nother tractor over there with a crane, you know. I can use a Fleet Star. I just kind of chose not to save. Oh, I already read that. With the big front bumper, it looks better. Yeah, when I can afford attachments like that, I'll put them on. But when you play hard, you got to really, you know, be careful what you buy. Also in Expedition, there are vehicles that work upside down, I'm pretty sure. Oh, like a glitch. I thought Du hast is you hate me. Du hast mich. I thought that meant you hate me. I need to catch up on my German. I'm actually German. I did that whole ancestry thing. We migrated over here, or settled over here in like 1720 or something like that. 1730, something like that. All right, let's get this rolling. rolling. Ooh, Limp Bizkit. He's making a comeback too. Limp Bizkit was kind of everyone would talk crap on Limp Bizkit back in the day, but now he's like cool. But I always liked Limp Bizkit. One thing I'll never manually load is logs. Oh yeah, manually loading logs is a pain in the butt. But sometimes you have to if you have a trailer. But it is a pain in the butt. Oh, sorry, baby. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to scratch your brand new paint. 9. So I am wrong. Okay. So what? Du hast me? Okay, I'm gonna Google it quick because I'm curious because I've been saying that for years. It says you have me, not you hate me. Oh my gosh. I was wrong all this time. But you know what? That's a thing. Because when that song came out, people were saying, yeah, it says you hate me. But you know, we didn't have Google back then. We would actually have to go find somebody who speaks German and be like, hey, is this correct? We didn't have Google. Hast has different meanings depending on context. That makes sense. Kind of like in English too. Like I always found it interesting. Like you can wash your hands in a sink. You can sink your iPhone, and you can sink a ship. Hey, Seisman, what's up, man? In co-op, we try to manually load everything unless it forces us to, but there's 2 of us, makes it a little bit easier. Absolutely. Unless you guys are like bumping into each other trying to load the same truck, I can see that happening. I got my tipster stuck on a ski ramp. Yeah, they will get. I'm assuming you're talking about Scandinavia. The Twinster is definitely a teeter-totter. You got to watch out for high ground or steep, sharp high ground hills. Okay, where are we going? I told myself I'm gonna start making waypoints now. All right, we're going way over there. All right. This is a no-go, huh? This way? I think this is a bad way to go. Let's go like this. This, like this. 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 Okay. Yeah, welcome in, Sisman. I don't know if I've ever seen you before, but if I have, I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track, everyone. We tend to do big logging nights, take a crane and just leave it out on a log camp, then we run back and forth. Oh, so you just throw a bunch of them? You just throw a bunch of them like on the ground and just pick them up kind of thing? Fiery, you just started a new hard one? Did you already play hard? Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've restarted a hard mode save. But I've only completed 2. But I've probably restarted about 6. Yeah, I'm skipping Knight's Kalana. It's just better for the stream. Like Michigan ain't that bad. Some maps are pretty damn dark. But I'm on New Game Plus so I can adjust the weather and stuff, or the time. I wish I could adjust the weather. I'd have it rain all the time. I love when it rains. In real life. And in the game. Very rewarding, right, Tomsky? Everything you get is more... You get more of that dopamine hit. You know what I mean? In normal, you're like, oh, cool. I unlocked that. Oh, cool. I unlocked that. But in hard mode, you're working for it and you finally get it. and then your truck's more useful after that, and you're like, thank you, I appreciate you. And you really get to know your trucks in hard mode, because you're you know, really trying not to tip. You have to manage and use the trucks that are given to you, and you can't just buy what you want. Rain is the best, isn't it? We haven't gotten rain in like 3 months, 4 months here, and I really want some rain. It's so relaxing. I open up all my windows and chill on the porch and just smoke some crack. No, I'm just kidding. No, don't do drugs, guys. But I used to go out on the porch and smoke cigarettes, but I switched to vape. I need to quit vaping. But since I've been talking to you guys about vaping, I've been hitting it way less. Way less. Oh yeah, Kola Peninsula and Scandinavia both look really cool at night. They have the purple, green, neon, the northern lights. There's a scientific term for that. I forget what it's called. I'm sure my truck loves being full throttle up entire mountain. Oh yeah. You know what truck actually goes up that mountain really fast is the Tega. Thing hauls butt. You can actually catch some air. Aurora Borealis. Okay, I was gonna say that, but I felt like that was wrong. Oh. But yeah, I probably would have said something done like Areola Balis or something. Areola Balis. Oh. Yeah, well, the Tega does everything fast. It sure does. How's my my delay, guys? If you had to guess. I'm gonna get in here. I'm gonna watch my own stream, and then I'm going to. I think the way I can test it is so I'm watching live right now, and I think so. I'm gonna unpause the game. So I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, boom. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 seconds on my end. 6 seconds. I'm in Wells seems good. No idea on delay. Yeah, I counted 6 seconds. Pretty good. God said, let there be light. Some of the cheapest cars in SnowRunner can have a lot of potential. Absolutely, Sebastian. I agree with you. Like, just recently, the most recent one is the FLD 120. That truck is cheap, considering, and it does really well. Same with the Paystar 5070. I can't wait to get that truck. Ooh, let's save up to get that truck today, guys. Unpopular opinion, my favorite count is the TUZ 160. Hey, no, the TUZ 166 is crazy, dude. When you throw the biggest tires on it, that thing romps. It goes anywhere. It goes anywhere. You like Areola Balis? That's funny. That'd be a funny skit, actually. Oh yeah, I need to remember to drink water. But yeah, guys, I love SnowRunner. I maybe I overreacted with Roadcraft. I just found that really dumb. I mean, what do you guys think? Whoever was on with me, did I overreact? It's just, it felt silly. Gotta be careful with fuel, but she goes, yeah. Can you put a roof rack on it? I don't remember. I think you might be able to put, but it's a really small car. How was my diff lock having trouble there? I was in mud. Okay. You liked Roadcraft, but I still love SnowRunner better. Rubica. Honestly, guys, should I refund it? Is the game going to be just more obstacle courses, paintball course, like ramps and towing boxes everywhere that get stuck on things with no trailers? Like, should I give it another chance? It just felt like I was playing a Fisher Price game, ages 8 through 12. That is the question. I need to be drinking or smoking to enjoy roadcraft. You'd have to be multiplayer. Okay, so maybe that's what they were aiming for, huh? They were aiming for like more of a multiplayer experience. I just found it very kiddie and very silly, childish. Yeah. But my question is it going to be more obstacle courses and like going up and down ramps and like just doing stupid, silly things? Like that don't really pertain to actually construction? Because like, that's their tutorial, really? I could tell you, you stopped playing after I had to drag a box across the floor. That's exactly when I rage quit. I thought it was stupid. Silly. And then the box got caught on nothing. I was just trying to like drag it down the ramp, and it was right at the lip of the ramp to go down, and it just wouldn't move. So I rage quit. It is a different kind of hard. Okay, well maybe I won't refund it. Maybe towards the end of the stream, I'll hop on and get past that stupid part. Maybe it'll get better after. Okay, I'll finish the tutorial. That's what I'll do. I'll finish the tutorial and see how I feel after that. Ooh boy. This is some pretty good mud right here. You're gonna make yourself some mac and cheese? Dude, that sounds so good. I have a box of mac and cheese in my cupboard. You know what's weird? My dad used to put, well, he still does. He puts jelly in his macaroni and cheese. Something my grandma taught him. It's actually pretty good because it's like sweet and salty, but it's a little weird. I prefer my mac and cheese just standard, but I personally left when I saw how the tires connect to the pavement. Oh yeah, it feels a little weird. All the mechanics feel weird. It feels very, I mean, look, it felt a little better than the last time I tried it and refunded it. This will be my second time refunding it, by the way. But it just feels very plasticky and waxy and kind of like, I really wish there was a way I can explain it. I put hot sauce in my mac and cheese. Ooh, actually that's not a bad idea. Ooh, or crunch up hot Cheetos in mac and cheese. Oh, that might be fire. I got that low trim mac and cheese. That low trim? What's a low trim? Is that like a less carbs or something? I don't know. I personally left when I saw, yeah, with the tires connecting. Oh, what's up, Eskimo? But I need to give it another chance. At least finish the tutorial, you know? I think that's fair, right, guys? Just finish the tutorial. Alright, so I really want to get to... Do you guys remember what level we unlock mud tires? Oh, sorry, Tomsky, I missed your... I have watched my friend play the whole tutorial, and to be honest, there's a lot to it, but it doesn't get any harder. I kind of felt like it wouldn't. I think they wanted to reach a broader audience, you know, more casual. But I'm not going to complain too much. If they said that they were going to stop making seasons a lot for SnowRunner, I'd be complaining, but to each their own. They can have that game. And for the people who like it, you know, kudos to them. It seems like the game's doing pretty well, and I really wish the best for Saber, guys, because, you know, Road Kings is coming out. I really wish a good, bright future for Saber, and for us. The dairy, I mean, it depends on... They're both good, but obviously the 452 is better. Or am I getting those mixed up? The one you get in Alaska is good, especially in hard mode for when you have it, and then the other one is good for everything just overall, and better. But I do love both. Which 6 truck do you think is superior? Oh, the The Mastodon for sure. And the 605R. Okay, gotta be careful here, guys. I gotta concentrate. Because you can flip really, really easy right here. Okay. Just taking it slow. When I first started this game, I'd be on like high gear trying to go down this thing. I think we were all on that point. What is a good car in SnowRunner that is a Scout? You want it to be... The Crocodile is my favorite Scout in the game. It's not in the Scout class, it's an off-road, but it is my favorite Scout. You can't go wrong with the TUZ 420. That thing, the TUZ 420 has the best mud tires in the entire game. It can go anywhere. But it struggles on ice, on icy roads. You go between the orange trees. I don't see any orange trees, or lemon trees, or peach trees. There's no fruit trees here. No, I'm just kidding. The 1500 is amazing. I love the 1500. Alright, I'm gonna concentrate for a second here. Oh, not as bad as I remembered. But then again, I think it was a different contract carrying something way more top heavy. You always follow the gravity. Follow the gravity. Don't count. Hey! Excuse I'm choking on my own. The Rubica. I haven't even used the Hummer in this game. I always sold it. Especially when I had the Lodestar, I would just sell the Hummer. So this playthrough, I'm going to get the Hummer. Tame the speed. Exactly. And get... Oh no! And watch out for super deadly static wood that doesn't move. After I deliver this, you guys think I should just go on my crazy save that has unlimited money and everything and just test out the Hummer real quick? Where's our flag? Oh, the flag! Sorry guys, I turned it off for roadcraft. There she is. Thank you, sir. Thank you for serving our country. The car that survived a rollover without the engine turning was called a Shiba 6J Overlander. In Expeditions, you should Google it. It's pretty cool. Okay. I definitely will. I might head out of this save and go into my test save and test out the Hummer. Because I'm kind of curious, because it's going to be a while till we're in Alaska, guys. 07. That is definitely something that we used in Elite Dangerous a lot. You won't be impressed, it's just your average Scout performance. But I heard that it had a really good low center of gravity. And so it doesn't flip easy. But what was Sebastian talking about? It's called the Shiba 6J Overlander. Rollover. Oh, this is the Shiba? It's a Toshiba. They make good laptops, Toshiba. No, I'm just kidding. We have something similar like this in SnowRunner, huh? You play that game as well? Yeah, we have some elite players in here. Rusty plays, but I don't think Rusty's in here right now. What's up, Piggy? How many live streams do you think it'll take until you complete Michigan? I'm gonna probably say like 30. Just because I play really slow and I talk to you guys more than I play the game, so. I am also a Star Citizen player. I have about probably 800 hours. I'm a miner. I love mining, and I love salvaging ships. I can actually do live streams on mining, guys. I do really relaxing runs. It's like therapeutic to me. I put on some really calm music, and I just go out into deep space, and I just salvage ships all by myself. No combat, nothing, and I just. It's like kind of like Power Wash Simulator. You just kind of melt the metal away, and you just hang out. It's cool. It's calm. I'll put on my vaporizer or my humidifier in my room, in my office, and my plants, and I'll put on my lights, and I'll just mine ore. It's so relaxing. It's therapeutic. I love mining and salvaging ships. Like, I'll show you guys.
Hey, folks.
You just go out into deep space. Ugh. And you just salvage all the metal from ships and panels and stuff. And it just eats it all away, and then you can take in all the parts and everything and sell it for money. Oh, it's so relaxing. So fun. Might sound weird. It's like ASMR, but you're actually playing the game. I'm playing nothing but Elite for the past 3 weeks. Dude, Rusty, I played Elite for like 4 or 5 years straight every day. Well, every time or moment I could, but yeah. You are a minor? I thought you were like 35. No, I'm 38 years old. I'm old. Can you try out Revisual Exhaust Expansion mod? We will, Limi, I will do a stream where I do all the recommended mods everyone tells me. We can do that soon, actually. Make sure I steal the fuel from this. Always refuel. Have you guys ever turned in a trailer and then not refueled your truck? You haven't played much in a while, to be fair. I haven't played Elite Dangerous until I played for like maybe 3 months after Carrier's released, and then I gave up, and then my Carrier blew up because I wasn't maintaining it, and then I never went back, and I still haven't gone back. Hey, what's up, Eagle? Bald Eagle. You know what? I'm gonna need these beams for something. And this trailer is absolutely garbage. I forget what I need these beams for. What was it? I don't remember, but I'm gonna get these beams out of here. I think you have to deliver this to somewhere down here, I think. I don't remember. Let me see. No, not that. Oh, here's a new truck that's coming. The Bilbert 1980. I forget what it's for, but I do know I need those 2 beams for something. No. Do I feel like doing long logs right now? No, I don't. Let's just do power lines. Let's do power lines. Let's go back to Island Lake. I mean, go to Island Lake. What truck do I have here? GMC. We'll take the, we'll take the White Western Star. Unless you guys think there's a better mission I should do. It can blind sometimes. I used to play a lot of RuneScape. It's more loose, but you can get nice fire-looking black diesel fumes. Nice. Beams for drill site, stage 2. Oh yeah, beams for drill site. The drill site is right. Okay, so you know what I'll do? Is I never pull this trailer. It's a piece of poop. It's like dragging dead weight. So I'll just take these 2 metal beams down to the drilling site and lay them on the ground there. Oh, you know what? I should probably... back up like this. Dyson diesel contract later on. Yeah, okay. That sounds about right. Come on, baby. Alright, I guess I'll just have to... I was trying to flip the trailer over, but I'll just connect to it. But, yeah, if you guys get bored of me doing contracts, I could literally go in and test trucks. Like, I can go test the Hummer. I'm really curious about these trucks that are coming out. I'm kind of excited where to go. The Hilbert 1980, and there's one more. Where is it? It's off-road, I believe. The Plaid 440 Buddy. It's like a mini Plaid. That's going to be exciting. And it's got all-wheel drive and diff lock. Oh, let me make the chat better to look at. There's another one too. Look into the heavies. Oh, really? Is there one in the heavies too? That's the Atom. It's a good truck. Pre. What does pre mean? I have the Navistar, but what do they mean pre? Well, we know all these. Oh! Here we go. The Slater. Cool. Another heavy truck. 6x6. I don't know. Is there a pre-order for... I think they just... I think they put everything that's in Season 16. Oh, is there a Scout? I didn't even check the Scouts. Is there a new Scout? No, doesn't look like it. Nope. I mean, it's already 3 trucks. We have 4, surely. Yeah, I'm sure there's 4. We might be missing one. Maybe there's a highway truck in there that we didn't look at. Which, if there's a highway truck in there, I don't care. Who cares about highway trucks? Now, in Roadcraft does... I mean, not does. I'm not asking. I know the crane, it swivels or turns way faster, which is nice. But yeah, I'll give Roadcraft another chance, guys. That just really, really frustrated me. So many things were going through my mind. I was trying to be optimistic, but it was just so silly. Yo, buddy. Hey, Scully. What's up, man? I will go for new season. Map giving me vibes. Pre-order trucks. Nice. I'm definitely getting season 16 right when it pops out. Hopefully I'm through. I don't know how hard the map is going to be, but I'm hoping that I could switch over from here in my hard save to over there. Who knows? I'll make it work. Maybe I'll cheat a little bit just to get over there. Because honestly, guys, I'm playing more just to hang out with you guys than doing some super official playthrough. Blah, 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 blah. It's a 4x4 with autonomous winch. Nice. Those are always nice. Especially the autonomous ones. Some trucks come with the heavier one, the more stronger one. I like putting my beams on my truck like this too, and it helps you from rolling over too. It prevents you from tipping. Like a glove. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it down like this so I'm not as top heavy. Oh no, it's gripping. Uh-oh. I hate when it does this. Oh, there you go. Okay. Now I'm just gonna take... Dude, I want some mac and cheese. When season 16 comes out next week, I'd like you to use the double log trailer with the C70. I'll try. I'll try. Sounds pretty difficult, but I can try. But I have to be careful what I do on hard mode because, you know, it's hard mode. So I'm gonna drop these metal beams off over here. This will save time later in the game. You're just listening while I work. This is my... I'm your ASMR? Nice. Maybe I should make it a separate channel and just do SnowRunner ASMR. I'll be like, so guys, I'm taking 2 metal beams through the mud, traversing the land. But you always make me hungry, HD Customs, with your pizza and your macaroni and cheese. For the longest time, I would call the autonomous winch just an autonomous winch. It's autonomous. Was there a release date for Roadrunner? There is no Roadrunner. They're not calling it that. It's called Road Kings, but no, I don't think there was a release date. Unless, I don't remember there being one, unless I missed it. Sometimes when I get excited, I miss things. Offline winch, yeah. Now, do trucks really stall when they're upside down? Like if a truck flips in real life and it's upside down, does it really stall? I don't think so. Have any of your cars in SnowRunner just yeeted itself to the moon before? Oh yeah, especially when this game first came out. When this game first came out, if you touched a road sign, 90% of the time it would just fling you into the air, to space. We called it the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Have you, oh, I already read that. No, it'll just give super damage. Yeah. It can still damage you really bad now, but it won't shoot you into space anymore. But I'm glad they fixed that. SnowRunner was pretty bad at release. Not bad, but it needed some work. It's come a long way, let me tell you that. It does. Oh, it does. All the oil and fuel is on the... Oh, yeah. Because, like, all the oil and everything sits down at the crankshaft. So, when it's upside down, all the oil moves up towards the pistons and the heads and everything. Interesting. That's right. I've never looked that up or thought about that. That makes sense. You learn something every day. Oh crap. Hey guys, the UPS or FedEx guys here, I gotta sign some things. I'll be right back. It's my new graphics card. No, I'm just kidding. I wish. Probably cat food. I grabbed a granola bar too. Does your guys' partner or anybody you know watch the ASMR mukbang thingies? My lady, she'll watch like people eat noodles and shit. Like, I'm like, what? I mean, I get it, but when she's like watching things just in the room, you know, like the other room, and all I hear is I'm just like, I don't get it, man. It wasn't cat food, it was a bunch of other things too. My grandpa did, but he died. Oh, I'm sorry. That's always really hard when you lose someone you love. When my grandpa passed away, it was really bad. It was hard on me. My grandpa was... He was my idol my whole life. He taught me half of the things I know. He was military. Very strict. Lieutenant Colonel, Air Force. He even put me through a private school. He was a really nice man. I miss him so much. But no, it wasn't just cat food. There's some computer parts and stuff in there. We live in a really nice area, but we have a problem with porch pirates, is what we call them. But that's where they go. The scum of the earth go to the nice places and steal everyone's crap. And you know what? Times are hard right now. I can't afford my shit to just be stolen. Rent and electricity and everything, especially in the summer. So expensive. So expensive. I don't even want to think about it. I'm gonna go around this way. This is much safer. America is a country of crime. Absolutely. It is bad. Well, because America enables crime. They say it's okay, especially here in California. When they made it to where you can steal under, as long as you steal under $1,000 worth of stuff, you won't be arrested or get in trouble. So, but they changed that. But there was a couple years where you can just be like, okay, I'm gonna go in the store and steal $950 worth of stuff and just walk out. But now that they're cracking down on that kind of crime a little bit more, they're moving towards residential and stealing packages and stuff like that. I got all those cool free things the other day, people just leaving them on their porches for me, boxed up and everything, so nice of them. I got all those cool free things. Where do you live? Where you get cool free things? I want cool free things. And what's up, Mohawk? Hey, Mohawk, did you get a notification from YouTube from me this morning? But yeah, I want to know these cool free things. Sign me up, buddy. So you've got a brand new car. See, that's what I was talking about. It saves you from tipping. Hey, Toy Toy. When I get my camera connected, I'll show you guys my cat. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. I gotta pause. I love jokes. So let me go back. I get all these cool free things the other day. Oh, I got all these cool free things the other day. People just leaving them on. Oh, I read it as people were leaving things on your porch. I read it wrong. Okay, I get it. That is freaking hilarious. Dude, like, babe, I was on my way home from the car you know, I got home from work and I was walking to the house and like all these people just had all these free gifts on their porches, so I grabbed them. Oh man. That's a perfect example of ignorance is bliss, but that just isn't reality. It so went over my head, dude. It was like, phew. Normally jokes don't. If you said it in real life, I would have understood. But like when I was reading, I just read it like, I read it wrong. That was my fault. We have a really nice stray cat that lives around our place. He's got a really fat head that's perfect for petting. Oh, really? I love cats. I like cats more than dogs. They're more independent and they're not so needy. But do you guys feed the cat? The stray cat? He's healthy, right? We have some stray cats. My lady is a manager at apartment complexes. And there's a lot of stray cats around there, and she brings them cat food and stuff. It's really nice. So sad that people just leave their pets. Because people will get evicted, because she evicts people all the time. It's really bad right now. That's how we know the economy's not doing well at all, because our eviction rates are up through the roof right now. But dude, they'll get evicted, they'll leave their cats, they'll leave their dogs, they'll leave their fish tanks, they'll leave their bearded dragons, they'll leave their Komodo dragons, they'll leave their, you know, anything, any pets, tarantulas, fish, betta fish, everything. They'll just leave them in the apartment to die. We've rescued so many animals. It's insane. But we don't keep them, but just people are so cruel. One family left, and they left 5 Siberian Huskies. I have pictures, proof. 5 Siberian Huskies. They just left them on the porch. They left without telling us, and they were in the house for almost 2 days with no food and water. And just poop and everything all over the floor. It was so sad. I hate people sometimes. Komodo dragons, eh? I don't know. There was a bearded dragon that I actually rescued and kept. I named him Tarkov. And then there was a couple other lizards, whatever. Chameleon. Whatever the ones that are chameleon. Yeah, chameleons, yeah. They weren't allowed to have 5 dogs. They were a brand new litter. Just puppies. They were only like maybe 2-3 weeks old, and they just left them in the house to die. That's probably where that rent money went. God, yeah. Our neighbors feed him. His name is Tiger. That's cool. That's good that they feed him. It was a litter, yeah. Okay, we'll leave this bad boy here. I don't remember having to go way over to Island Lake this early in these. We can do this. But sometimes people will get evicted, you know, and then they have to turn in their keys, and then we won't check that unit for like a week. You know what I'm saying? So those dogs, technically, if we didn't go in there for that day, I think they had to replace a window or something. But if we didn't go in there, we would have went in there a week later, and they would have all been dead. It would have been so sad. So we actually have been checking units more often. We've been here 2 years, so we check units more often. Hi Stax, just got off school. You just got off school? Nice. Was it your first day of school? Dragon? Yeah, it must have been your first day of school. That was a dumb question. It's Monday. Okay. Now, let's use the White Western Star. Oh, you know what? I should throw the low saddle on here. Is it high saddle or low saddle? Oh, it's just a fuel carrier trailer. I can use the winch for that. My school starts on September 2nd. I am certainly dreading it. Oh, man. Are any of you starting high school? I remember my first day of high school. That was crazy. Such a change. My school had like 3,400 students with like 40 to 50 kids a class. It was insane. That's why my grandpa sent me to private school, because my school started having a race war. The blacks and the Mexicans were having fights really bad at school. And school had to shut down, and some of the teachers quit. And my grandpa was like, "Nope, we're getting you out of there," because I lived in an area where we were kind of far from schools. So he's like, no. So he sent me to Sedona, Arizona. Isn't it funny how I watch someone place an order while I place an order? No, it's not funny. It's very common. It's called second monitor viewing. I used to do it all the time. I would have tutorials playing in the background, or just someone, or sometimes even someone playing a different game, you know. Starting your freshman year, oh yeah, that's when everything changes. My word of advice is, when you're in high school, there's this vibe and kind of like competition, or like who's popular and who's not. Let me tell you, once you get out of high school, none of that shit matters. When you get out of high school, you ain't gonna be caring about no popularity contest. You're gonna be caring about getting a job, keeping food on the table. You're starting seventh grade. Nice. 8th grade was really fun for me. High school kind of sucked. Just too many people. Until I went to my private school. It was only 65 kids. Helps not to fall asleep having someone play outside. Yeah. Do you guys need to have something on your TV when you fall asleep? I used to be like that, but now I have to have complete silence to fall asleep. Dude, it's not just 7th grade was a blur. Ever since COVID, everything in life for the past like 5 years has been a blur to everyone. Like, time is flying by more than exponentially. It's like insane. I don't know what it is. Something in the air, something from COVID really changed something in society. The nerds are losing now? No, nerds never lose. We win. Nerds get jobs and get girlfriends eventually, and we invent iPhones, we invent things, we make money. All the popular kids in high school, they're all homeless now, gangsters. Or some of them are successful, but I have all my yearbooks. I follow a lot of people I went to high school with, and all the ones that were hip and cool are like all grungy and dirty now, or like not doing well at all. Addicted to drugs, alcoholics. Yeah, that's crazy. What I meant is there's lots of tech layoffs. Oh yeah. AI is gonna take over the world. You know, you could go to school for AI and learn AI. We're honestly gonna have to start learning jobs, like learning skills, like plumbing. Plumbing's a good one. Being a roofer, it's gonna suck. Because, you know, like data science and all that kind of stuff is all gonna be ran by AI soon. All the visual artists, graphic artists, they're all going to be extinct pretty soon. Data entry, that's going to be extinct. So it's going to be an interesting world, and we're not, you know, what do we have, 8-9 billion people on the earth? Plumbers are seriously overpaid. I know, dude, I should have been a plumber, but I don't have the right butt crack. My butt crack isn't the right one to be a plumber. That's why I say thank you to AI so they don't get mad at me. Well, a lot of people are against it, but you have to embrace the future. Like back in the day, guys, this isn't anything new. Like back in the day, what's a good example? Like when diesel trains came out, all the people who had to shovel the coal into the train were getting fired. You know, during the Industrial Revolution, when the textile came out and they could just print a bunch of pictures at the same time, everyone who had to hand draw all the portraits and everything, they got, you know, fired. So it's not anything new, but it might be on a larger scale now. Like it's the same example, but a little bit more intense. Without context. Yeah, I don't have the right butt crack for. Okay, so I need to pick up 2 wooden planks, and then I'll pick up the trailer. Okay. When someone says 2015, I think of 5 years ago. Oh, I know. It's crazy. I know exactly what you mean. There's literally, when people talk about when I talk about like 1969 when we went up to space and everything, I still say like, oh yeah, dude, like 40 years ago, you know, when we went to the moon 40 years ago. I'm just like, no. You found my live stream through one of my shorts? Nice. Did it recommend it? I actually kind of want to know how that works. Did it recommend it, or did you just see the short and you went to my page and saw that I was live? Kind of want to know how that works. But I'm not doing too bad. Like, I got 28 of you guys watching on a Monday when everyone's at work. That's pretty impressive. Hey Egon Vikstrom. Egon Vikstrom. How you doing, man? Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for coming in and showing the love. I want to send the love right back to you. I'm going to use AI for my next screenshot contest entry. You are disqualified. HD Customs on a 1-week ban. Just kidding. Good luck getting AI into your Twitch or your Switch. Oh, I guess you would just do it on the computer, huh? But I'm thinking about not doing a screenshot contest. I'm trying to think of something different than a screenshot contest. Do you guys have any ideas on that? I was thinking about a video contest, but it's kind of hard for everyone to capture video and stuff. It's not easy. No, I know it was a joke. I was joking too about the ban and everything. I know it was a joke. It recommended it? Oh, good. That's cool. YouTube is working. My work got put off today? Sweet. But does that mean, like, I would love days where like our electricity went out and we were only at work for like an hour, and I was happy but kind of like stressed at the same time, because that just means the next day when the power is on, you have double the work. So is that the case with you? When your work got put off, does that mean you just have double the work tomorrow? 'Cause that sucks. That sucks when that happens. Playing catch up is not easy. I joined the Discord. Nice, Truckin'. I'm just gonna call you Truckin'. That's pretty truckin' cool, man. Yeah, the Discord's fun. We all hang out in there. People go live with their SnowRunners and people hang out in the voice chat and stuff. It's really fun in there. Yeah, that's the good part. Yeah. It's not the viewer numbers that it's impressive. It's the chat participation. There are channels with 2K views with more dead chat. Really? I've been hearing that a lot. That a lot of streamers don't interact with their chat. And I was like, what's the point of chat? I thought that's what we do, you know? That's why you guys are chatting, so you can talk to me and stuff. And I'm learning that some streamers will just go live and just completely ignore their chat. That's crazy. But it does make me concerned, because if I had like 150 of you in here all chatting at the same time, I don't know how I would keep up. I really don't. And I think like big chatters like Asmongold, I think they have moderators that are copying and pasting specific chats from the chat because it's just too fast to read, and then they send it to him to respond to. Because I don't know how he can read that fast. It's like, you're a contractor? Oh, okay. For what kind of company? I got a notification on my phone that you are live. Yay, YouTube is working. I guess it wasn't working when I was on Roadcraft. Nobody got a notification, so maybe that's a sign. I've been subbed for 1 month, I think. Nice. Oh, guys, I'm going to be monetized soon. I figured I would just do it. I just need 4,000 watch hours, and I'm at like 3,400. So I guess that means I might get paid from views, I guess? Views or something? I honestly just did this for fun. But if I can make a little passive money on the side, that would be really helpful, because my god, dude, our electric bill is insane. And I missed the turn. Some streamers put a video on repeat and just idle. Really? I don't think you can do that. You could just put on, like, just play a pre-recorded video. That's not cool. That's not what live means. Live means you're there with everybody. Yeah, contracting work. I've never done contracting. Yay! What grade are you going into, Fiery Colors? Or did you tell me already? You might have told me already. No, you're freshman. Yeah, HD Customs is going to 7th. That's crazy that they just put a video on idle. They get banned though. Yeah, of course they would get banned. And you can't. I don't think they would, because when you get monetized, they have to review your channel and like check out your videos to make sure you're actually engaging with your. I read all the rules and everything, so I don't make a mistake, you know. And I've been really careful not to do copyrighted music, but it's funny how the Kodiak is the same length as the F750. Really? I would have thought the F750 was a little shorter. But then again, yeah, you're right. The F750 is pretty long truck. Wait, I can't. Oh yeah, I can't do that. I have to use my my winch. And then where are we taking this bad boy? Town storage? Okay. But no, I honestly, since I've been streaming, I was really excited to play SnowRunner. But you start to learn that you're not really playing SnowRunner much. You're hanging out more than anything. I'm gonna start posting videos this weekend. Sweet, yeah, you guys. I encourage everyone to try doing shorts. They're super easy to make. I mean, I paid for Premiere Pro, you know, Adobe program, but I'm sure there's free editing programs. And when I first started, I was gonna be all trying to sound all professional, like, this is the Tega and we are going down, you know, like using this like crazy like announcer voice and everything. I was like, oh, this is too much work. And then I came in and just decided to be myself, and it works out. Just be yourself. That's all I can say. Just be yourself. My videos got age restricted at some point. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know how that works either. Like, if I start cussing in my videos and stuff, does it put it into a different category, you know? Because I kind of want to keep my stuff generic where it reaches everybody. Because I didn't realize I was going to have so many, you know, so many people under the age of 18, so I'm going to keep it clean, you know? You think? Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that. I'm sure once I get approved for monetization, they'll send me something, and I'll watch some more videos on it. But I've been watching like tips and tricks for YouTube, and a lot of these videos are not accurate with what they're saying. Maybe they're just outdated, I don't know. But I feel like people are just trying to get views on giving tips on YouTube. You're back? Alright, hi. Hi is back, guys. I want to fix it. What do you want to fix? Let's go afternoon. Have I heard about the new YouTube AI thing? Maybe. What is it? You post random slop. Hey, sometimes random slop can get hits, man. Sometimes random slop can be funny. I mean, have you guys ever seen... Do you guys know who Doja Cat is? Have you ever seen the video that got her famous? It's so funny. It was so clever. It was so stupid, but it was so clever at the same time. Was outside cutting some wood with an axe. Dude, now, that is something you would never see me doing, because I live right next to LA in California, and all it is here is just concrete and traffic. So you must live out where you have a lot of land and trees. That's so fun. I'm actually really blessed to have a fireplace at my house. Fireplaces are not a common thing anymore. I got 18K views on me crashing my bike. No way. I'm gonna go have to... Did you really? Was it a short? Was it a short? Why won't it let me? Why won't it let me do what I want to do? Why won't it let me? Oh, there we go. 18,000, you said? All right. We're gonna watch HD crash, guys. You didn't crash. He's a phony. I'm just kidding. That's pretty cool though. Dude, I want to bring out my mountain bike again. We got a little evil King Evil here. Why? It looks fun to me. That's totally something I would do as a kid. Dude, I got so messed up on my bike, dude. I would crash all the time. We would build jumps and ramps out of dirt. Yeah, I messed myself up. And we had pegs on our bikes, and we would get the bear claw pedals, you know? Ooh, those things will mess you up. Why? Don't hate your videos. They had 18,000 views. I am online. Where is my comment? Oh, sorry, Tsushima. We were, I was just showing a video. I didn't see you because I had that video up and stuff. But hi, welcome in, Tsushima. I love that game, Ghost of Tsushima. Or is it Tsushima? Downhill racing, and it was all over. I got a mountain bike right when it was cool to have a mountain bike with the suspension and everything, and with the disc brakes. God, dude, I got it for Christmas. I think it was like 1,100 bucks. But it was the mountain bikes with the disc brakes and the suspension. That thing was so fun. I think it was an 18 speed. My least favorite video of mine is my most popular. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's just like the random videos that get the most views. But with my mountain bike, I didn't put all the crazy stuff. I didn't put bear claws and stuff on it. I did that with my BMX bike. Yeah, dude, you're tall for a 12-year-old. You're a big 12-year-old. Which will parse every key value and show it in readable view. Huh? Which will parse every key value and show it in readable view. Have you ever played Cross Out? It's a car combat game. I have not played Cross Out. Oh, it's free? Hold on. This looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Cause I like mech games. It's not really showing much of the game. Is it first person? Oh, Tsushima, yeah, there is. There's an INI file in the inside the SnowRunner folder, but I think it's in your app data. And if it's a hidden folder, you might have to show hidden folders, but it's in your app data, and there's an INA file to where you can adjust all your like hard saves and stuff. You can adjust all the settings in there. You just have to know the values and what you're actually doing. It's in third person. How big is it? 20 gigs? Yeah, I might check it out. I'll add it to my wish list. I try a lot of free-to-play games. I think my favorite free-to-play game is probably... Man, that's a hard one. World of Warships. It's probably World of Warships. Bat got burger. Ooh, burger sounds good. Why are we always going back to the topic of food, man? You guys make me so hungry. Okay. So we're gonna turn this in. And I think it just stays. Oh wait, no, the trailer doesn't go here. But we can unload these. And then we need consumables, which we can get. Oh, we get those at the farm. Crap. Okay, so I'll leave the trailer here. I'll leave the trailer here. Oh, duh, it wasn't connected like that. I played War Thunder. I love War Thunder too. I just haven't played since like 2015, 2016. I stopped playing War Thunder when the only jet they had was the ME-262. The game Crossout made my same devs that made War Thunder. Oh, they made the same game? Didn't they also come out with another game? It's kind of like an Autobot game. Kind of like Transformers. Your arms are guns and stuff. I tried it. It was pretty fun. I tried the beta. I thought White Western Star couldn't haul trailers with crane. It couldn't. It was attached with the winch. I was pulling it with the winch. It wasn't actually attached. What's up, Noah? What's up, gang? Yeah, Egon, I'm sorry. Vikstrom. I'm gonna call you Vikstrom. But burgers, pizza. Isn't that crazy? That's like the staple of America. Is just burgers, hot dogs, and pizza. Even though pizza is Italian, and hamburgers are from Hamburg. Just kidding. I don't really know. It is very good now. Cool. Steel Hunter. Yeah. I tried out Steel Hunter. It was pretty fun. I played the beta. It was pretty fun. I played for a couple hours. Pizza. Yeah. I'm hungry, guys. You guys make me so hungry. We went to a restaurant the other night and I tried Mexican street corn tater tots. Oh my god, let me tell you. And it had like the special queso cheese on top with the street corn and like the mayo that they put. Oh. It was so good. It was so heavy, I was so full. Do I have any tier X in World of Warcraft? In World of Warship? Oh, no, I do, yeah. World of Warcraft, yeah, I do. I haven't booted that game up in a long time either. I haven't played that game in probably 4 years. But, it's probably my favorite free-to-play game. Yeah, I have the, God, what's the tier X American? destroyer or a battleship. Because after I got that, I started working towards the Yamato, but I never got the Yamato. It's a grind, man. That's why I stopped playing, because they kept updating the game, and they kept making everything more and more and more of a grind, and you had to pay real money for the booleans. Is Crossout you can build tanks, helicopters, mechs, and that's cool that you can build things. I like to build things. Pizza, 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 pizza. I want pizza. I like pineapple on my pizza. Sorry guys if you think that's weird. Gearing is destroyer. Montana is battleship. Okay, yeah, I got the Montana and the Gearing. I maxed out America. And I still had so much trouble trying to hit ships with the destroyers. I mean with the battleships. Because you're trying to hit a moving target from 18 kilometers away. It's hard. 20 kilometers away. I could say I never was actually really good at that game, but it was fun. I love taking out the Des Moines. The Des Moines cruiser, I think it had like 12 cannons on it. Samco's back, everybody. Back in the house. I love pineapples on peanut. Oh, you do, Fiery? Thank you. So at least there's one person here that likes pineapple. Pineapple, regular bacon, and Canadian bacon. So good. So you put the Canadian bacon and then you put regular bacon chunks on that with pineapple. So good. Are you going to use BM17? Absolutely, Contra Dragon. I'm going to use the BM17 and the Cat. Those trucks are essential. Absolutely essential. Egon. What you asking, Egon? You could put concrete blocks on pizza if you like it. Yeah. You could put jawbreakers. Oh, you guys probably don't even know what jawbreakers are. It was a candy back in the day. They still have them. But it's a big round candy that's super dense and hard that has different layers of colors and flavors. But literally you can break your teeth on them. I just posted a proof picture of the Kodiak and 750 length comparison on Discord. Oh wow, I'll check it out. I believe you. I just figured the Kodiak was probably a smidge longer, but I think that was just because my brain was thinking that 750 is a Scout, but the more I think about it, the 750 is definitely a long truck with lots of attachments. You know what jawbreakers are? Yeah. There's a lot of candy I had as a kid that I don't really see much anymore. It's like an inch longer. IBM is hooked up to that sucky 4-slot low saddle gooseneck. Oh, the gooseneck, those are horrible. They're so low to the ground. It's like, have you guys ever seen that show? It's not a show, but it's just like those events where those trucks drag the dead weights on the ground, you know, like a couple 100 feet. Those trailers feel like that. Something I did, you did like 10,000 licks on a jawbreaker and counted every single one. I give you props for that. That's quite a feat to sit there and count to 12,000 or 10,000, then accidentally threw it away. Oh, it's kind of like that commercial. How many licks does it take to get to the lollipop? Or to the center. Yeah, 750 pulls truck trailers. It does. You can pull a whole semi-tanker full of 700 and, what is it, 50 gallons of fuel or whatever. Someone, Egon. Oh, more hearts from Egon. Thanks, man. Or her, for all the love. Oh, I left all-wheel. I did. Thank you. I get so distracted with chat, I leave my all-wheel drive on. And you're not supposed to have your all-wheel drive on the road, guys. Yeah, I have 6 times the amount of fuel for normal, so let's see how much it would be for 8 gallons of fuel. Or 18, I'm sorry. $874. Woo! Wow. Expensive. My CK will pull the full fuel trailer. Oh yeah, It's a good truck. Absolutely. 10,000, yep. You should do a random wheel spin to determine your trucks for a playthrough. You should do a random wheel spin to determine your trucks for a playthrough. What do you mean, a random wheel spin? I'm playing with fire right now, guys. This is probably the worst loading and unloading area in the entire game. And I think I have to transfer this to... Wait, where'd it go? Okay, so it does let you keep the trailer. That's beautiful. Most urban areas, most urban area too, yeah. Like put trucks on a random generator, and whichever truck it chooses you to use. Oh, I get what you mean. I was thinking wheel spin, like actual my tires wheel spin, like, you know, grip and. But yeah, that'd be crazy. Like kind of a randomizer where it just picks a random truck. Oh god. It'd probably be better if there wasn't a fuel carrier. Yeah, it actually did take the fuel carrier, didn't it? But yeah, you're right. I mean, who put that fuel carrier there in the first place? Jeez, they need to be fired. Okay. All these are locked. There we go. That unlocks some. Okay, so power lines, lumber mill. We need the lumber mill. Let's do this one. Turn off my engine. What truck should you use for short logs? Absolutely the Step 310. I love using the Step 310 for short logs. I'll be right, guys. I'm gonna go grab a banana. I need some potassium. Hey, baby. What's up, Twitch boy? You're re-downloading Crossout? Hey, I never told you to re-download it. I am not responsible for your addiction. I'm so bad. I try eating healthy. So I'm eating this banana. I don't really like bananas, but they're healthy, so I eat them. So I grab a banana and what do I grab with it? An ice cream sandwich. But it's an organic ice cream sandwich with less sugar and stuff. But God, do I love me an ice cream sandwich. Yeah, has there ever been a game, guys, that you had to like put down, you had to uninstall because it was just too addicting? It's never been It's never been single player games that do that to me. It's the online games that you're playing with friends that do that. Because you get so involved with your friends and your party that you just can't stop. Chocolate hummus, that sounds good. With pretzels? Oh, hands down. Because then you'd get the salty and the sweet chocolate. Yeah, absolutely. Gran Turismo. Oh, man. You know what? I will admit, when I was a kid on PlayStation 1, it was my mom got really mad at me when I was playing Gran Turismo 1 and 2. I was stuck on that game. My favorite car in Gran Turismo 2 was, there was this yellow, it wasn't an Audi, but it went up to 14k RPM, so it had to have been rotary, but I don't think it was Mazda. It was a yellow and white, like almost like rally car. Was it a SOT? I don't remember. But just knowing that it went up to 14,000 RPMs just fascinated me. You played the F out of Vice City? Oh yeah, Vice City was the shiz, man. Vice City was crazy. I played Vice City more than I played 4. That was a good ice cream sandwich. When the lights are down low. Put a 1-to-1 gearbox on that thing? Oh, man. Yeah, your top speed would be insane. I think that's how that works. Yeah, 1-to-1 would be a really slow takeoff, but once you hit that power band, woo! Okay, so what are we getting here? Concrete slabs, and we're delivering this to the quarry. So we need, what do we have over here? Pacific P16. Ooh, we can use the twin stair. Oh no, we can't. Never mind. I am not taking the twin stair down the quarry. Absolutely not. But however, I can use the twin stair to pick up the service spare parts, and I'll bring those down to the edge of the quarry so the Fleet Star can pick them up. Enterprise, we'll pick you up. Guys, I need a banana, grabs an ice cream sandwich. Hey, I know it's so bad, isn't it? I still ate the banana. Does that count? I know, man. I had to start eating them because I guess I get low potassium. Last time I went to the doctor and got my blood checked, they said I have low potassium, so. And I don't really care for bananas, but I still eat them. I tried playing SnowRunner on a Nintendo Switch. I could not do it. Is it because it's running at 30 frames per second? It counts. Or maybe it doesn't count. Maybe it just kind of canceled itself out. But I guess I still got the potassium, so. Oh, that's another thing, guys. With the twin steer, you have to actually pay for auto load. Oh well. I need more iron. That's how my lady is. She has anemic. She has to take iron pills. I mean, it's nothing bad or serious, but and when you guys go to the quarry, don't try to get a flatbed trailer or anything. Just take everything down 2 at a time. Make 2 trips. Because I say take 2 trips or flip. I usually finish maps and move on. I normally don't, especially on my second hard playthrough, I didn't finish most of anything. I just moved on to the next map when I felt like I was ready. I wasn't 100%ing anything. I think my second playthrough, I might have done maybe 1 or 2 logging missions, and then that was it. I left. And don't transfer all your trucks over at once. Just transfer what you need at the moment. I made that mistake once where I paid to have all my trucks transferred, and then I was really low on cash. Just transfer what you need for the moment. It kept crashing. Oh, did it? I mean, guys, how does it feel to play SnowRunner at 30 frames per second? Let me see. Where are you? Let me see. I'm gonna force my frames down to 30. Where is it? Am I blind? Little sync. Oh, there we are. I wonder if I have to restart the game for that to take effect. 30 frames is good as long as you don't get frame drops. Yeah, because then if you shoot down to like 20, then yeah, you're in trouble. I think it's fine with the Switch, but I don't have newer systems, so I'm used to it. Is it at 60 frames per second on the Switch too? I guess I'm a psycho then. I'll run out in the quarry with a 5-slot saddle. Yes, Tomsy, that's how I used to play. I mean, you might get lucky and get away with it, but I've flipped more in the quarry than I've gotten down it successfully with a long 5-slot flat bed. So I will not take this twin stair down there. I'm just going to take 2 trips and make it safe. I think it's fine if you switch, but oh yeah. More hugs and hearts from Egon, everybody. Bush pop, it was weird at first, but you eventually ignore it. Oh, I guess it's not going to put my frames to 30 frames a second until I restart the game, so yeah, we're not going to do that. Do you have to buy the twin stair, or can you find it in a map? Yeah, Noah, I found it in this map, Michigan. You get it right at the beginning of the game. You just have to go find it in Island Lake and restore it, and then it's yours. You just got to bring some repair points to it with the service trailer and some fuel. And there's actually a scout fuel trailer right by it, so it's pretty easy to get. The hard part is getting there, because you have to go through Drummond Island and stuff. But you can cut through Michigan, through Smithville Dam, and then hop on over. There's a couple ways to get there. Somehow I didn't flip this playthrough at all. Just low plus and go all the way around. Don't take shortcuts. Yeah, you take it. Yeah, you take it easy. Yeah, slow and steady is better than fast and heavy and tippy. That's one Stax has. At Samco. RTX 50. Oh yeah, sorry Samco. RTX 5070 Ti. Yes, I have the 5070 Ti. I recommend it over the 5070 all day long. I actually returned my 5070 because it wasn't cutting it. And the Ti was way faster, guys. Or not way faster, but a significant jump, especially that it gives you more RAM. It goes from 12 to 16 gigabytes of RAM. But I couldn't play SnowRunner and stream at the same time with the 5070, but I could with the 5070 Ti. And then some, with room to spare. So, are you going to get the F750 when you go to Cola? Absolutely. I'm gonna get every vehicle, and some vehicles I'm gonna go get just to sell. So I'm gonna be selling the ANK guys, the civilian. Sorry. I know I love the truck too, just not in hard mode. I might keep it for a little while. Might keep it for just a little bit, but I will be eventually selling the ANK and the BM17. I will be selling the BM17. I will be keeping the Cat. I will be keeping the Dairy Longhorn for a while. I'm gonna test out the Hummer and see if I like it or not. You literally made a creative mode save on my Nintendo Switch? Creative mode? You mean like the New Game Plus mode? And room to spare, he said, as is. Yes. It does peak to 100. But with the 5070, I was maxed out at 100 while I was recording and just in the menu of SnowRunner. Plus, I had some settings turned down. But yeah, when you're at like 89, 90% GPU, you still have some to spare. But it does peak. It spikes, for sure. Is there a better low hauler than the dairy? Maybe the Mac Defense. The 605R. You set everything to the easiest? Yeah, just creative mode's always like that. Have you guys ever heard of a game called Vintage Story? Where's this concrete slab? Where do I get a concrete slab, guys? Sterling service bell parts. Oh, it's right there, right in front of my face. Okay. Make all my waypoints so I don't get lost while I'm reading chat. It's tough, guys. It's tough to stream, pay attention to the game, read chat, and talk at the same time. I didn't think it'd be that hard. Oh, 605R just has high saddle? Okay. Yeah, you guys have to remember I haven't played this game for a year, so I'm a little rusty on everything. 605R only has high. What else? I'm trying to think. I have to go down the list. Oh, the Dan is a good low saddle hauler. Love the old dairy. No. I mean, I think the Dan has low saddle. Maybe not. No, the best low saddle is the twin steer. Just kidding. But I mean, I think the C500 might keep up with the dairy, to be honest. C500 might be a really good choice. Okay, good luck. Oh, you gotta go? Okay, she's calling, I gotta go. Oh, she's calling. Have fun, man. Remember, keep it cool. No rush, just be yourself. Near the dam. Yeah, oh yeah, thank you, Adari. I haven't bought any of the DLC yet. Pre-ordered on Xbox, but didn't want to buy it all again for PC. Oh yeah, I feel you on that one, Tom C. I feel you on that one. That I have that problem with Diablo, because I have Diablo and all the expansions and everything on my Battle.net account, and I want it on Steam. I'm really picky. I would love all my games on Steam, but I don't want to pay for everything again on Steam. So you're smart for doing that. I just remember I can download SnowRunner mods on console and Xbox. Yeah, you can download mods for sure. Oh my god, did I just get myself stuck, guys? Oh man. Time to do some rowboating. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Have you guys ever seen Dante's Peak? The volcano movie? Where they're in the lake of acid in that little fishing boat? And the acid's melting the metal in the boat and it melts the propeller. So the propeller, all the blades just fall off because of the acid. And they're just singing that song. It's kind of creepy. They're just like, row, row, row your boat, as their metal boat is just getting eaten of acid. You haven't tried the Zix DLC yet, have you? I have. Which one? The Mastodon? Which Zix are you talking about? The smaller ones? I'll get it all eventually. The DLC, I mean, just waiting for the next sale now. I'm back into the game again. Cool. I'm glad you're back in the game, man. So I guess I'm doing true hard mode. True hard mode is the best. I just remembered I can... Yeah, okay, I already read that. The mods, the DLCs are... I like the DLCs. And I like supporting Saber. I know a lot of people call them greedy or whatever, but you know what? They're busy. You know, my motto is, my friends can go out and spend like $100 on beer and beef jerky in one day, and then it's gone. I can spend $60 on a video game and have it last me 1,700 hours of fun. And when you're home playing video games, you're not going out and buying things. You're not out buying new shoes or eating $22 of Panera bread. You know what I'm saying? You're at home saving money. Oh, Ooh. This is a scary section right here, guys. Be careful here. And then the grandma jumps out in the acid for no reason. Yeah. Well, in her defense, she was trying to get the kids there faster, so they didn't melt to death. But yeah, the poor grandma. The special and practical effects in that movie are amazing. Absolutely amazing. I watched behind the scenes of that movie. They did really good. That's a really underrated movie. Hey, they made an awesome game. Yeah, this game is still going, man. Still going. After 5 years, still going. No, I'm not talking shit. No, I wasn't saying anybody was talking shit. I was saying people talk crap. Like people that aren't even in this chat. Like people that I've watched in YouTube or comments and stuff. Nobody here. But, you know, people have their opinions. I mean, there was one I agreed with. Like, come on, the JAT DLC tires, like those tires should just be in the game. They're just tires. But like the trucks, I understand. Like, what's next? You know, paint jobs and bobbleheads. You know, that's where it just gets a little silly. But actually, you know what? I wouldn't be mad about paint jobs or bobbleheads because they don't affect your truck in any way for your performance. But like if they made a DLC for a different gearbox or something, I'd be like, okay, come on guys, come on. See, I'm an OG spin tires backer from way back before it was even me too. I got spin tires in what, 2013? I think. When did I play it last? I think I might have played it for a little bit. Spin tires, 50 hours. That's all. I thought I had more on there. 2017, but no, I played this in 2013, I believe. God, you know what? I'm gonna launch that game. I'm gonna install it and boot it up at the end of the stream and play it for like 15-20 minutes. Yeah, it was only logging. Yeah, dude, the suspension and the physics and everything blew me away back then. It was really good. Really, really good. Still good. Still good. I should do that. I should do a spin. We should just do a retro blast from the past stream and just go through spin tires and mud runner. That'd be awesome. Yo, just got back from school. Hey, what's up, Off-Road King? Welcome in, man. How was school? Oh, lucky you have that. I was logging back then, rushing stuff. Yeah. I never even got it on Steam. LOL. Remembering sending like 20. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, there was. They gave you an installer. It wasn't even on Steam. Yep. That was back in like 2013, I think. When did spin tires release the backer beta? 2014. Okay. The backer beta for spin tires was released on May 9th, 2014. I remember that because it was right around my dad's birthday. His birthday is May 13th. He's a Taurus. Any of you guys a Taurus? I play on Xbox with no CD tray. I'm cooked with no CD tray. If you can get a copy of the OG Spin Tires from like 10 years ago, do it. It's so good. Oh, like the installer? Really? What did they... I didn't keep up on it. What did they do to it? Did they kind of... You know, because I'm a sound engineer, and I've made that mistake where I work on a track too much, and the original was better, and I don't have the original file, and I'm like, dang it. Should have kept the original file. Because sometimes you could try to improve something too much, and you kind of actually, you know, it does bad. It's not beneficial. But that's interesting. I wonder if I can find somebody that can like give that to me. That'd be pretty cool. Crap, I have a really old hard drive too. It might even be on that. It's an old hard drive, that's spinner. You guys remember hard drives that spin? The original dev kept it up with development for a while, I believe. Oh. Hurting and tried again, yeah. Gotta go. Alright, Noah, thanks for hanging out, man. You left for 3 minutes and your cat is in my chair? Yeah, my cat does the same thing. My cat, that means your cat loves you. It's a good thing. Farm and the dam. I'm still scared of those signs. I don't have it either. I wish I did. Yeah, that'd be cool. I might post something in the Discord. If anybody can find that, that'd be awesome. Because I can just do a compare and contrast from the Steam version. And I can probably find the build number in the info. It's probably in the Skifa. If it has it still. But man, I remember that back in the day. I was probably... What graphics card did I have back in 2014? Probably the 970. Yep, I probably had the 970. All-wheel drive. Oh gosh, you're so right. Thank you so much. Oh, is that Egon? Is that the build number? SESE2226? It doesn't sound like a build number. I remember it being way harder than even Mud Runner. Yeah, I remember it being so tough. I remember it being super tough. I don't know if that was just because at that point of our gaming careers, we never really played an off-road game like that. So we were just noobs, or it was actually hard. Because, you know, games, you can go back, like if you play the original Super Mario Brothers on Nintendo, shit's hard. So it might be just hard. Oh, you know what? I didn't pick up the concrete slab like an idiot. Oh well. It's okay, I can go back. I love this music. It's so relaxing. You're just here for the voice chat? Oh, get out of here. Don't listen to her, guys. Just kidding. Hey, babe. I'm trying to beat Michigan hard mode before the end of the year, and I have never 100% a region. Yeah, you should at least try to 100% at least one region, just to say that you can do it. Also, I think there's an achievement. Thanks for the hearts. Why am I getting a bunch of hearts? That must be from my lady. Thank you, babe. Yeah, I think there's some achievements for 100%ing. I'm not an achievement guy. Are you guys the kind of person that's a completionist? Like you have to have every achievement? I used to be, but I'm not anymore. Because a lot of achievements these days are just dumb. Like, go collect 150 feathers. A clunky... Careful, Sebastian, careful downloading too many mods at once. You might want to just download like 1 or 2 and then test them out and then see if you like them or if they're not causing any problems and then download another 2. I wouldn't download like 20 mods and then go to play the game, you know. Do them in chunks. in increments. On Xbox, oh yeah, maybe it is probably more safe on Xbox, huh? Like the proprietary mods and stuff, they're probably more manufactured well, so you don't have bugs and stuff. Like when I first started modding, I think the first game I ever modded was Skyrim, and I installed like 40 mods at once without testing, and it was a nightmare. I had to just delete everything. And test mods on a new save. Yeah, test mods on a new save. I just told my friend. Thanks for the hearts, babe. I just told my friends to go all in on Black 17 Hitman 3 and landed on Red 5. Oh man. Oh, careful here, guys. You can flip here easy. You know what? Actually, I was gonna go the long way. I'm gonna show you guys a shortcut when you have when you only have 2 cargo with no flat. Do not try this with a flatbed. I mean with a flatbed trailer. 5 slot, 4 slot, doesn't matter. Do not try this. But if you have just a flatbed with 2 cargo, you can do this. You're getting the highest rated ones. Nice, yeah. Normally those do well. I found some mods with only a couple thousand upvotes that were actually really good. The closest to 100% in our region is 45% doing season 15. Oh, huh. So the shortcut is right here. Vehicles take forever to download, yeah. Even with really fast internet, they take forever. It's just they have a bottleneck with their servers or something. Oh no! I was reading chat. No! I gotta stop. I have to start pausing, guys. To stop pausing. Well, anyways, there's the shortcut. Woo! You just go down there and you hit that ramp right here and you do it all in low gear. Oh, I thought I was gonna flip back up. God bless America. This is a horrible spot to be flipped in. Oh well. That's life. That's SnowRunner for you. Be back in 5? Okay. You guys should start yelling at me. Say, stop reading chat when I'm doing something dangerous. It's kind of like being on the phone while you're driving. Reading chat is like being on your phone while you're driving, guys. I'm breaking the law. I play SnowRunner with my dad sometimes, but we were very disappointed upon finding out that there's no mod for multiple winches to a vehicle. Yeah, I think that would take the developers to do that, or maybe not. I mean, have there been mods? They can add winch points, extra winch points. Yeah, Mohawk's in here. Yeah, I gotta stop reading chat while I'm trying to do things, guys. Because who wants to watch a stream of someone just untipping vehicles the entire time? Oh, I can't take that tree out? Come on. Did you guys know if you actually are going fast enough, you can take out any tree in this game? Even the big ones, you can take them out. You got to be going really fast though. And you got to be really heavy. Yeah, off-road's in the house. I think the best... Whatever. Nope, it's not close enough. Okay. Screw it, guys. I was hoping that was going to be enough weight to push it back, and I don't have all-wheel drive. Alright. Well, this sucks. Oh, now I'm in big trouble. Oh, no. I promise when I play alone, I don't play like this, guys. At all. Only this thing was fixed. Oh yeah, good call. The fleet start might actually start. You're right. Yes, thank you. You're a genius. Holy shit. All right. You are my savior. Who said that? Fiery colors is the savior of today. You're right. I didn't even think of that. You probably just saved me like 20 minutes. Maybe longer. Yay! Fiery colors gets a smiley face sticker. You literally saved me like half hour, probably more. Who knows? I was gonna take the P16 all the way there. See, this is why I stream, guys. I need you guys. Zero days since last acted. For real. What's up, Silver? What happened? Oh, it was a big fiasco. I'll worry about the twin steer later. I'll probably actually bring the P16 over there to pull it out. The twin steer, it costs $8,000 to recover the twin steer, by the way. So expensive. Stressful situation, for sure. SnowRunner can be so relaxing and therapeutic, but so stressful at the same time. Let's just take this the normal way and not the shortcut. Let's just I need to find an area to turn around. Probably like right here. I wonder what map this is on. This sounds kind of like Asian. It's got an Asian vibe to it. This is SnowRunner music, so I wonder what map this is from. Oh no, this is not Asian. I'm sorry. This is like down south. Never mind. That's a banjo. I'm tripping. Are there any movies you can recommend? Yes. Let me tell you about them. There's so many. Thousands. I love movies. Well, what kind of movies are you looking for? Oh wait, no, I turned around the wrong way. Oh no, I can go down that way. I'm about to cause some chaos. What are you gonna do? Hard mode is crazy. Haven't played it yet. Kalana, you gotta try hard mode. It changes your whole life. Changes everything. Oh, I didn't see that. I know, man. See, oh, didn't. Stressful. Probably main ambience. Yeah. Any drama, particularly? No drama. Sound like, ooh, I love Far Cry 5. I want to replay that game. That's a really good Far Cry. It's not as good as 3. 3 is my favorite of all time. I couldn't get into 4. But Far Cry 5 was actually pretty good. And a lot of people rooted for the villain in Far Cry 5. He was supposed to be the bad guy, but he kind of like came off as a good guy. Kind of weird. But, ooh, Fight Club. We just recently watched that. Guys, gotta watch Fight Club, okay? And just remember, sticking a feather up your butt does not make you a chicken. Watch Fight Club. We want to watch a bunch of old movies. I want to watch The Green Mile. I want to watch Shawshank Redemption. I want to watch The Imitation Game. I want to watch Saving Private Ryan. I want to watch We Were Soldiers. I want to watch Apocalypto. I want to watch The Rock. I want to watch... Oh, there's so many good movies I want to watch. I want to watch October Sky. I want to watch Schindler's List. I want to watch... I want to watch Austin Powers, the first one and the second one. I want to watch... There's so many. So many. Hey, Bryson, welcome back, man. Bryson, you were with me last night till the last minute, huh? We streamed till like midnight. I'm back. How long did it take? It took 30 seconds. Yay, new trailer discovered. Okay, service spare parts. Now we need to get that concrete slab back. Voice acting in yes, absolutely. In Far Cry 3, I actually have a Voss statue. Ubisoft sent me a statue because the company I was working for at that time, we were making some plugins for After Effects, and they were using our plugins, and they sent me a statue of Voss. Do you know the definition of insanity? Oh yeah, Schindler's List is brutal, crazy, man. That movie will move you. It's... Oh, and the movie Downfall, I swear, the movie Downfall, guys, they resurrected Hitler from the dead to make that movie. It looks and sounds just like Hitler, but it's the downfall of Hitler. That is a really good movie. There's so many good movies out there. Even some DC movies. I like Doctor Strange. That's pretty cool. Man of Steel, 2013's Man of Steel. It's really good. Well, it's not really a statue. I mean, it's like 8 inches tall, you know? But it's vast, sitting on a rock, with his pistol resting on the side of his head, not pointing at his head, but like he's just like like giving it an expression. Oh brother, where art thou? I don't think I've ever seen that. The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. There's, of course, all the OG originals like Tora Tora Tora, 12 O'Clock High. Oh, Black Hawk Down. Have you guys ever actually seen Three Kings with Ice Cube? That's actually a pretty good movie, Three Kings with Ice Cube with all the gold. And there's so many good old movies from my childhood, like City Slickers. I used to love City Slickers too. When they found the gold, Kung Fu Hustle. Yeah. Have you ever seen Spaceballs? Oh, of course. Monty Python, of course. I'm not a huge fan of Monty Python or Spaceballs, but of course I've seen them. Did you watch Undisputed 2? No, I didn't. I don't think I've seen the first one. I feel like bad movies, like The Man Who Killed Hitler and then Bigfoot. I like bad movies too. When I worked for a visual effects company, we always watched like rated B movies and bad movies with like bad visual effects. Not just because it's funny, but we understand the struggle, you know. I mean, I'm just the sound guy, but visual effects are hard, guys. Making a movie period is hard. Yeah, I should have went the other way. Add it to the list, Stacks. Oh brother, where art thou? Oh, it's on the list already. It's already on the list. What are other good movies? Oh, I can watch Andor over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I love that show, Andor. That's a good Star Wars. I grew up on the OG Star Wars. We Were Soldiers. The Patriot. I love Mel Gibson. Oh, Gladiator is a good movie. That's a good one from 2000. There's a bunch of them, but they're just not on my coming to mind right now. Braveheart. Most horror movies are so bad. Yeah, horror movies are supposed to be bad. There's not really any good ones. They're just predictable, and I think that's the way they're supposed to be honest. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, Navarra? Navarro's back in the house. I was wondering where you were, man. I haven't seen you in a couple days. You were in my YouTube, but I didn't see you here. Oh, Idiocracy? Yeah, we just watched that recently. Ow, my balls. Actually, I'm gonna make a new channel, guys. It's gonna be called Ow, My Balls. And I'm just gonna be posting videos of HD Custom landing on his balls, crashing off his bike. Interstellar, absolutely. So now we're getting to like 2014. I was naming off movies that were like 90s to early 2000s mostly. But yeah, definitely Interstellar. Great movie. Absolutely. Oh, and The Martian, another great movie. Oh, Apollo 13, another great movie. We just recently watched, oh man, we watched The Core. Talk about bad movies. We watched The Core. That's a pretty bad movie. And then we watched Armageddon, 1998. Actually, in 1998, that movie has some really good special effects for 1998. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. And that movie never stops. There's no pacing in that movie that slows down. Every scene is just bam, bam, bam. The Martian is really good, huh? I think the audio broke. What audio broke? Can you guys not hear me? Audio's fine? Checking. Mic check. I watch Apollo 13 once a year. Me too. And I used to watch, I was so into rockets when I was a kid, guys. When that movie with Jake Gyllenhaal came out called October Sky, it's a movie of Homer Hickam, and it has Warner von Braun, you know, the race to the moon, you know. But anyways, he wanted to build rockets, but his dad wanted him to work in the mine, you know. But his dad didn't understand. Like, he's like, what are you doing with all these rocket toys and all this stuff? And he just wanted him to work in the mine. But no, it's a really good movie. I watched that movie religiously. And I was building my own rockets and everything. I had a rocket that went like 4,000 feet in the air. Almost a mile. Look at that, guys. How many people have played Michigan and really just like drove over here and just said, wow, look at all this. Like we never go, there's spots in maps that we just never go to. And this whole river flows all the way down to the lake. There's a guy on YouTube who does all the streams and rivers. I should do that. He makes millions of views. Well, I don't want it for views, but I forget what the scientist is called that studies the flow of water on Earth. But he goes into like Grand Theft Auto and like Cyberpunk and tests all the rivers or whatever to see if they're realistic. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2. But I was a dirt bike kid that just wanted to know how everything worked. Oh yeah, me too. Were you guys ever the kids that like to take everything apart and wanted to know how everything worked? My mom got me this invisible V8 engine that like you can see all the pistons moving and you had to build it from scratch. That thing was tight. RC cars. I remember my RC cars had brushes on the motor. That was a pain when you had brushes. Now they have brushless. But I had a 10-turn motor and my RC car went like 60 miles an hour, but it was out of juice in like 2 minutes. And the batteries back then were nickel cadmium. What's up, Beans and Toast? Is it Mark Wahlberg or Matt Damon? It's Mark Wahlberg. Do you get them mixed up too? I always get Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon mixed up all the time. I'm like, who's in who's in the Bourne Ultimatum? Is that Mark Wahlberg or? You have to go to see. All right, Navarra, are you taking your Navarra to school? Have fun, man. Pay attention in class. Oh, I need turn on engine. I just need to get those back wheels off or back onto the ground. There we go. Come on, baby. You can do it. Teamwork. Oh, I didn't even need the winch. Look at that. Have you guys ever had your truck flip that you were winched to? I have. It sucks. Even though you weren't inside the truck, it flipped because, you know, it used its own power to help you get out. Yeah, I get the mix up too. I think a lot of people do. They look similar, like they could be brothers almost. But I've never actually brought up a picture of both of them and compared them side by side, but yeah. Oh, Matt Damon. So it's not Mark. Yeah, it's Matt Damon, not Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is more of the comedian. He's more comedian guy, I think. This sounds like Tamir. Let me see. It'll tell me. Yep, this is Tamir Garage ambience. Yep. I put on the whole soundtracks because when you're playing a map for, you know, 30 hours plus and it only has like, you know, 8 songs, you just hear them over and over and over. So my buddy who I play hard mode with is a geologist, and he was ranting about Michigan the other day. Oh, what was he saying about it? Yeah, that's why this guy makes those videos, because he wants to see how realistic the water flow is and the rivers and all that kind of stuff. And I guess Red Dead Redemption 2 nailed it on most things. He criticized a couple things, but and he'll do other things like do the traffic signs and lights and everything make sense in Grand Theft Auto. Oh, it's so gonna be nice, Bryson. It's gonna be so nice. You watched the documentary about the Wahlberg brothers? That'd be interesting. I love documentaries. Sometimes I enjoy documentaries more than like put on a movie and stuff sometimes. I'm always wanting to learn. I constantly want to learn. And I constantly want to make sure I know where I'm going. Oh no, I can't Austin Power here. I cannot Austin Power here. You guys know what Austin Power is when I say that? When I'm in a situation like this? I know who you're talking about. You do? Yeah, oh yeah, he's so popular. He'll post a video about how the electrical lines work on the game, you know, whatever, and he'll get like 1 million views in one day about how, you know, water in a video game, like something as simple as water. It would be too hard to explain in here, but he made sense about it. He was like, they obviously didn't consult a geologist when designing this map. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean, for sure. Yeah, you don't have to explain it. It was probably bugging him. Kind of like how I build PCs, you know, and if I look in someone's PC and they're like, their AIO's upside down and they got bubbles going in, you know, like, yeah, I know what you mean. He was probably like, ugh! Like stuff anybody else wouldn't even notice or care about. He's working on his review of Alaska as we play. Oh, really? I'll check him out. He does reviews? Yeah, you should link him in the Discord. I'll check him out. I go to other people's channels and check all their stuff out. Actually, HD Customs found me in in the comments of a video the other day. I check out everybody just to see what everyone else is doing, you know. Okay, I need concrete slabs. Man, I want a big old slab of pastrami right now on some rye bread, with some Swiss cheese, pickle, some mustard, some hot mustard maybe. Man, I'm hungry, guys. Can you tell? I just need one concrete slab. Okay. I think I can do this without flipping. Yeah. Have you checked mine? Which one? Did you send something else recently, Offroad? I actually haven't been on Discord today. When did you send it? I saw the one of you doing donuts. I check out everybody. Your wife isn't going to be very... Oh, no, she's not, man. She's going to be jelly. She's probably still in here. Actually, we do a lot of people watching. Do you guys people watch? It's interesting to watch people. Like at the beach, you know, just walking by, like how people act. Because we're all, especially after COVID, because we were cooped up for so long. When we were allowed outside, we were like, whoa, this is the world. Man, COVID sucked. No, your channel? Oh, I'll check it out. No, just like as a joke. He's just a buddy of mine. I asked him after he was so annoyed by Michigan what Alaska was like. Oh, I see. Oh, just like his general review. Okay, I get what you mean. I thought you meant he was actually making videos on it. But he could. He technically could, because that guy that's really popular, he doesn't make any videos on SnowRunner. But SnowRunner definitely has enough geology and stuff like that to criticize. Damn, I'm getting hungry, guys. What time is it? It's already 2 o'clock. Whoa. So I'm way past lunch. Maybe I should go eat a banana again. Eat another banana. I do, before we go down the horrible, disgusting quarry, I do need to take a bio break and then stretch just a little bit. I gotta do my daily stretch. And that's not the right way. I'm not paying attention. He definitely could for sure. It's actually really smart. And if he doesn't do it, I'm gonna do it. But I can't. I'm gonna have to find somebody who's a geologist and like knows how the flow of water works and everything. Because I don't want to go on there sounding like an idiot. Yeah, I mean an ice cream sandwich, guys. When I say I'm gonna go get a banana, or I'm gonna go eat some vegetables, or if I say I'm gonna get a carrot, I mean ice cream sandwich. The first thing I'm gonna do in Alaska is absolutely drive over and get the BM17. Absolutely. Because I'm not gonna transfer all my trucks at once. I do them one at a time, so I'll probably transfer over the P16 and just run over and get the BM17. Absolutely. And then I'm gonna run over and get the Hummer. And then with the P16, I'm gonna have the high saddle, and I'm gonna actually I need the low saddle, and then I'm gonna run down to the south, to the southwest, and then you head east a little bit and get that semi-tanker. There's a semi-tanker trailer, and I'm gonna get that and bring that to the garage, or halfway. Oh, so I learned something about Skyrim today that I didn't realize. What's that? I thought I knew everything about Skyrim. I love Skyrim. As Metal Mohawk is typing out his new adventure experience discovery, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, guys, and like grab an apple or something. Why does a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch sound so good right now? I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, wait, what? Of course I knew that. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. This is apparently an allergy for getting married. Wait, so... Yeah, that's what the guard says, like right in the beginning of the game. Is he saying the arrow to the knee is like getting married? Take a knee. Oh, yeah, I get it now. Never knew that. I thought it was literally just a battle reference. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna tell everybody I know that likes Skyrim about that. Who do we have in here? Oh, hey, Adit. Welcome back. Bryson, you've been in here already. Oh yeah, I asked you what I'm gonna do the first thing in Alaska. Yep. So I was a good boy. I just ate a piece of ham with a sweet bell pepper. You know, get the protein, some veggies. Pretty good day so far. Nice. Oh, you guys are chatting. Oh, Courtney! Hey! How's it going? Welcome back. Guess who's back? Back again. Oh, it's Turd. What's up, Turd? When Turd leaves the chat, I say, smell you later. Oh, man. Turd, never change your name, please. Hey, sorry, I didn't mean to eat on cam, guys. I'm not even on camera, but... Driving trucks is hard. It's hard work. Especially when you flip. Alright. Are you guys ready for it to be fall? Anybody else tired of the summer and the heat and really expensive gas, or not gas, but electric bills? I sounded like a commercial right now. Are you tired of the heat? Are you looking forward to the fall? But I am, man. Me and my lady, we love Halloween. Who loves Halloween in the house? If you love Halloween, type 1. Because Halloween is the shiz. I love dressing up. A couple years ago, I was Arthur Morgan. I even bought a 1866 repeater just so I can have the actual gun. So tired of summer, right? I'm so over the heat, over it. You get in your car and you melt and you're hot and you're sweating and you're like, ugh, and then you get in a bad mood and you take it out on your lady and then you, oh yeah. What? No, I love 114 degree weather. What do you mean? Sorry, yeah, guys. I bet you wish it was 116. Yeah, it's, dang, where are you? Mohawk again? I forget. Yeah, you sound like you're in freaking, like, Palm Springs or something. Alright. I need to concentrate. And we're just gonna go down the casual way. Like this. Definitely. Over the heat. I used to like, oh, you're in Arizona. Oh yeah, that's right. Where at in Arizona again? Sorry, man. I gotta start writing you guys down. Names, age, location, social security number, everything, because it's hard to keep up. Arizona. Ooh, you know what sounds good right now is an Arizona iced tea, and they're still $1. That's one thing that's still $1, guys. Is Arizona iced tea. 100 degrees and no humid with no rain. Oh man. Arizona does get these things called microbursts. They're like mini tornado hurricanes. They're actually pretty scary. But I went to school in Sedona, Arizona for 2 years. That was amazing. I'm just sat on a dock in Alaska listening to the seagulls while watching you. Really? Where are you in Alaska? I love Alaska. I used to go all the time. I met Chuck Norris in Alaska, guys. He was fishing. We were fishing for halibut. And I met him and his wife and like his 27,000 grandkids. No, there was more like 5 of them, but yeah. You live in Wales? Nice. Wales. I wish I lived in... sorry, excuse me. I only went to Alaska in the summer. I think I went there once when I was super young, because my grandpa was a snowbird. I went there once in the winter, and it was just like 10 feet of snow. So we always went in the summer, because we did commercial salmon fishing. My grandma owned a whole fishing company. They would catch like 100, 200,000 pounds of salmon, and they would sell it to the canneries and stuff. But we always went in the summer. It's just you can't do anything in the winter. It's just like you're just snowed in. Norway. I want to go to Norway. I want to go to like the Netherlands. I want to go to Iceland. I want to go to Ireland. Because in the past, I always just went tropical places. I was always traveling to like the Bahamas or like Bali or Jamaica or, you know, always tropical palm trees and stuff. Anybody been to like Death Valley where it gets like 134 degrees? Woo-wee. Yeah, Arizona drinks are so good. I like the one, it's a white can. It's just the regular sweet tea, not the green one, but it's a white can. It's has a little sweetness to it. It's really good. Yep, gotta get back to work. Okay, Bryson, thanks for popping in, man. We'll see you next time. Gotta get back to work. Yep, work. Wales is in the off-road capital of the UK. Oh yeah. Have you guys watched those competitions on YouTube where they're, you know, they have all the Tatras and everything, and they're just going over different types of terrain? It's a competition. It's pretty cool to watch. A lot of it isn't in English. I have no idea what they're saying, but it's still fun to watch. Hey, what's up, Malik? Yeah, I forget where everyone's from. I forgot where Courtney is from. I forgot. But normally when somebody tells me twice, I remember. Death Valley is so crazy to me because it's just literally hell on earth. It is. I want to look. How many people live in Death Valley. 856 people live there. Who in their right mind would want to live in a place where you literally will die if you go outside? They must be like the scientists or something. No, not rally racing. They do competitions. Like these. They're truck trials. Here's a go. I'm gonna give my hands a break real quick and drink some water. That's definitely a Tatra. Dude, I would love to drive one of these trucks. No winch for them, yeah. And they don't have much weight either. They're super light. I feel their pain. Oh, it's not as popular now? Is there a reason why it lost its popularity? See, he added some weight. I'm pretty sure he's got some weight under his advertisements. Oh man, especially how much fuel costs now. I mean, are these trucks really expensive? I mean, I do know it needs the drivetrain for each wheel, and the transmission must be godly expensive. It's kind of weird because in SnowRunner you would think you wouldn't have much trouble going up that. It doesn't seem that steep of a hill. The new SnowRunner graphics? Well, Courtney, I don't think those are in-game graphics. It's a trailer, so it's definitely CG. So we have to wait for some in-game gameplay to actually, you know, figure out what that is. But blown turbo. Oh yeah, I forgot about the turbo. Turbo is, yeah, 15 grand for the turbo. Yeah. Oil, transmission fluid, everything adds up. All the stuff adds up. And you have a differential on each drivetrain. And think about how expensive the bobbleheads are. Woo! And $600 for air freshener. Woo! I think she's referring to Road Kings. Unless she's seen a trailer we haven't. Could you imagine? If they were like, just kidding, it's not Road Kings, it's SnowRunner 2. Yeah, in my dreams. There's that really wet, watery, sticky mud. That's like lava. Oh, or she's making fun of this video being the actual trailer. She might be making that joke. Does Tatra still manufacture trucks? If not, parts? Oh yeah, if Tatra doesn't manufacture trucks anymore, getting parts would be a pain, definitely. Really, if the smoke is like more black, does that mean it's burning more fuel? It's like running really rich? The graphics in Roadcraft are really good. They're good, but I played Roadcraft today for 15 minutes and I rage quit and switched over to SnowRunner. A couple of the guys in here can vouch for that. But I'm gonna give Roadcraft another chance. It's just so kiddie. It's so silly, like going up ramps. It looked like an obstacle course, and I don't know. It's like Fisher Price, age 8 to 12, Roadcraft, 2025. Yeah, I'm so dumb too. I didn't get her joke. I was told there's another joke that went phew, right over my head. Black smoke means rich. Yeah. Gray, white, water, head gasket. Yeah. Blue smoke, oil, and exhaust. Yeah. Okay. I forgot the others. I'm gonna remember that. Yeah. Gray, white, water is a blown head gasket. Blue smoke, oil, and exhaust. Okay. Oil mixed with your. Wait. Blue is oil mixed in with your coolant, maybe. That too, right? All the black is smoke is unburnt diesel. Okay. So yeah, you're just wasting fuel. Are they using DEF in these trucks? Probably, huh? Because I remember as a kid, man, before they used diesel exhaust fuel, the smokestacks, dude, they were just bellowing smoke out the top. But my mom always told me diesel smoke is better than the car exhaust because it was heavier. I don't know if that's true. She would tell me that the diesel exhaust would fall down on the earth and wouldn't go up in the atmosphere. Fire means the engine's about to explode. Okay, I need to write that one down too. Cracked windshield means the truck is totaled. Okay, that's enough of that. But rolling coal, there you go. Rolling coal. I've seen some trucks do that on YouTube where they can roll coal on purpose. Do they have to like flip a switch to do that in the truck or something when they roll coal? It's so funny. Some of them do it to protesters. They'll like, they're like global warming, and then the truck will come by and like flip a switch or something and just roll coal and just engulf everybody in black smoke. It's not better. Okay, I figured my mom was making that up, or someone told her something that's not accurate. She always told me that it falls down, it's heavier, and it doesn't go into the atmosphere. But I figured that wasn't true. All that white, and I have to drink through a paper straw, goddamn. Oh yeah, all that. Dude, paper straws are the worst. If you're just a sipper and you just enjoy your drink slowly, within 5 minutes, the straw is like disintegrated like cotton candy. I've been promoted. Rank 9, baby. Changeable fuel map on a switch usually. Okay, I figured it was a switch or something. Wait a minute. If fire means truck about to explode, what about when SnowRunner trucks start blasting fire out the exhaust? Would they blow up? I'm sure. What if SnowRunner had runaway engines? That'd be crazy. I wish they would implement that into SnowRunner, where you have like degradation of your engine, you got to do service and maintenance and everything. And like, as your truck gets older, you have the chance of having a runaway diesel, a runaway engine. That'd be pretty cool. I switched to reusable metal straws a while ago. My girlfriend, we have glass straws at home. They're actually really nice. Drinking out of a glass straw. Especially if you put the glass, well, it would work with metal too. You put the glass or the metal in the fridge, so when you drink, the straw's like really cold. It's very refreshing. We make we have a juicer, so we make juice. It's very refreshing. Seen Leftover Legend Dragon's Wagon mod review? I haven't been guys, I haven't played SnowRunner for like a year. Right when I started making YouTube videos is when I came back. So I have a lot to catch up on actually, with mods and stuff. I want to do a couple streams where I just take links or whatever suggestions from the chat, and I just, you know, download them and play with them, drive around and stuff. Mr. Fancy. Well, we don't want to seem fancy. We're just juicing because our health. Like, I'm 38 and I can't just be eating garbage and stuff like I used to. I get like acid reflux, and I gain weight faster now, so I try to stay under 180 pounds. I'm 5'10", but the second I start eating like crap and I start gaining a little bit of weight, I get acid reflux and like heartburn and shit. You know, it sucks. I gotta stretch now. You know, I gotta get up off my chair and stretch, or I get cramps, and I gotta eat bananas. And what I'm trying to stream every day, but I have, guys, my CDL test is on the 12th, and I have to do like 20 hours of training more because I'm at a new school, because I'm suing my other school because they're retarded and a horrible school. They're actually not even a school. But so my schedule is all over the place right now for the next couple weeks. So I'm just streaming whenever I have time. But after I'm done with school and I get my job, which I might be working Monday through Friday, I actually preferred paper straws over plastic straws. Really? What did you like about the paper straws? I just didn't like that they fell apart. Because sometimes I'll, you know, if I get a burger or something, or if I eat my food, I'll only drink half of it and then, you know, go back to it like an hour later, and then I get back and the whole thing's just like disintegrated. But I am happy that they got rid of the plastic straps for like 6-packs of cans. Those would always get stuck around like turtles' heads and stuff like that. But so would straws too. I've only seen one video of that though. But what's really bad for the sea is really the nets and anything that's plastic, like rope, any kind of rope, or for example like the 6-pack things. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The rings, the plastic rings the 6-packs had. Anything like that is bad. Plastic bags, like the handles of the plastic bags. If you ever throw away plastic bags, just like rip the handles so there's no circle. You pretty much don't want anything that animals can get caught in. That's kind of reference to a snare, actually. Difficult to make some of the streams due to time zones. Well, actually, it's been good that I've been going on at random times because I've been able to make everyone happy. I run into everybody at least once. Low fuel. Yeah, I know. Fuel's low. That's why I'm headed back right now. What type of work are you going to do with my CDL? I might be transferring. I don't know if this is possible, but the owner of my company, he's telling me that I can go from, he has a job for me from California to Chicago, and he says I can be there and back from Monday morning to Friday night. I don't know if that's possible. That's a lot of driving from California to Chicago, but it's really good money. So I wouldn't be able to stream, but I would be making videos for you guys, and I'd probably be going live with me just driving. I don't know if you can do that. I'm gonna have to look into that, but I'll definitely be hanging out with you guys. It probably won't be playing SnowRunner, but I'll just be live, just chatting or something, going over videos. Paper straws taste better. I don't know how to explain. Okay, so actually, Courtney, I think what's going on there is it's a texture thing. That's kind of like the same thing with the glass straws. It's not that it tastes better, it feels better. The glass is really solid, it's cold, it feels really refreshing. You know what another weird thing like that is? I always think things taste better when you eat with your hands. Like when I pick up a taco and eat it, that taco it just tastes way better when you eat it with your hands than if you grabbed a fork and ate that taco. Or like when you eat Asian food and you eat sticky rice with your hands, or you have to peel shrimp and eat it with your hands. Everything tastes better when you eat with your hands. SnowRunner in real life, yeah. I don't think I've ever in my life seen a 6-pack ring. Yeah. God, man, I'm starting to feel really old. When did they discontinue 6-ring plastic or 6-packs of soda? I don't know what they're called, so it's hard to Google. It's the last people was Canada banning them in 2023. Oh wow. So they were banned in America way before, but Canada banned them in 2023. So taco with a fork. It's just a Kalana. It was just a what? An example. Like if you had a slice of pizza, in my opinion, if you forced me to eat it with a fork and then let me eat it with my hand, the pizza would taste better because you have it in your hand and you eat it. Same with like rice and eating like Asian food and stuff. And like in the Indian culture too, you eat your rice and your pan bread and everything with your fingers, and it just tastes better. But nobody eats a taco with a fork. I'm sure there are some people that do. But that was just an example that it would taste better with your hands. A lot of people are texture eaters. Like I know people who absolutely love avocado, like slices of avocado on their burger, stuff like that, but they absolutely hate guacamole because it's all mushed up like a booger. You know, people are texture eaters. I eat Thai food so fast that I use my hands for everything. Yeah, oh yeah, Thai food is so good. Lao food is like one of my favorite. I love food from Laos. Like lemongrass sausage and gel som, gel padek, tom kapun, tom mahun, all that good stuff. Weird people, yeah. I don't think anybody's weird. People just have preferences. Everyone has preferences, just like the whole argument with the toilet paper. Do you have it folding over or do you have it folded under? I like mine folded over the top so I can grab it from the top and pull it. I don't want to reach underneath. But it's such a dumb thing. Who cares, right? Oh, you know what? No, actually, I'm gonna find, where is my, since there's so much fuel over there, I need to bring over my, wait, where's my GMC? I can never click on the garage. It's so annoying. My boyfriend eats everything with a fork, tacos, burgers, pizza, even Funyuns. See? There's people like that. Even Funyuns. Yeah. Well, I would use a fork because I would get hot Cheetos and I would pour nacho cheese in it, in the bag, like at the gas station. You get a bag of hot Cheetos and you open it up and they have nacho cheese at the gas station naturally for the nachos. But instead of using the chips for nachos, I would just pull the lever and put it in my hot Cheetos and I would eat it with a fork. The GMC is up your ass and around the corner. Oh, okay. Let me go find it. Oh, you know what? I think it's in Island Lake, actually. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna bring this back to Drummond Island. Oh, but you know what? No. I'm gonna take it all the way over. It has to be done. At least get her by the... Oh, hey Sebastian, thanks for stopping in, man. I had a friend that liked the understyle for his teepee. We would switch it when we visited each other's places. Fortunately, my lady doesn't care. Or she's never told me that she cared. But we always have it over. But just little things like that. Everyone's different. I'm sort of like that with tomatoes. Oh yeah, you know, I love my tomatoes sliced thin instead of really thick, because you don't want all, like, especially in a burger, you don't want too thick of a tomato with too much liquid juice. Every bite has to be proportioned perfectly with the right amount of lettuce, right amount of tomatoes, the right amount of onions. I don't know. I used to cook a lot, guys. I used to be quite the food connoisseur. Have you guys ever had chicken feet? Chicken feet are delicious. I was gonna try that way, but it looks like a nightmare. I mean, maybe not. I love me some barbecued chicken feet. People like pig's feet. But yeah. I might actually bring the C70. Let's change the time. All right, let's get back to work. Let's get back. What time is it? It's 2:28. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to get off at 3, guys. I need to get some things done. I'm gonna get dinner ready. I'm happy that Sundays you get all your laundry done and everything. You don't have to worry about it during the week. Do you guys do that too? Do you do all your laundry like on Sundays and stuff? Frog legs are good. Oh yeah, frog legs are so good. It's like chicken, but almost better. When was that? We had some frog legs on the cruise. They were pretty good. I do like some frog legs. What else is... Oh, I love like liver and onions and kidneys, or not kidneys, gizzards and chicken hearts. Chicken hearts are good. That's the best. The heart. Oh, and the turkey neck. Like during Thanksgiving, the turkey neck. Oh man, I should just make a food channel. I swear to God, that's all I talk about. But yeah, Courtney, you're absolutely right. I love me some frog legs. Hey, Ms. Aurori, what's up, man? I do all my laundry, and then it becomes a clean pile on the bed, and the new dirty pile begins on the floor. Sounds about right. And you probably just fold or hang up the important stuff that you can't have wrinkles in. Ours honestly ends up, we have this huge folding table for, you know, anything, but it just turns into a big old dresser. Just a whole table with just folded clothes everywhere. You know, I'm gonna attempt to get this trailer to the road, just so it's by the road, so we have a portable fuel station. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to use the winch. Yep, yeah, I know how that goes. I hate laundry. I would rather do dishes than laundry. What do you guys think? And you know why? I'd rather do 3 loads of dishes. No, actually, I take that back. If the whole sink is piled up like a foot high, I would rather do that than 2 loads of laundry. Because with dishes, you can just have it done and you're done. You know what I'm saying? With 3 loads of laundry, you have to wait all day and then you forget, and you know what I mean? You have 2 laundry baskets? Yeah, man, do your laundry. There's nothing worse than getting behind in laundry and then you have like 5 loads and you're like, ugh. Yeah, dishes are so fast and easy, right? A lot of people hate doing dishes, but I don't mind doing dishes. But I do mind doing laundry. I hate laundry. And for some reason, I don't mind cleaning up the entire house. I'm a really good organizer. I'm like OCD, and I don't mind cleaning and, like, you know, counters, oven, microwave. But for some reason, I absolutely hate mopping. I'll sweep the whole entire house, but I hate mopping. I don't know why. Hey, Chase, you're back. What's up, man? Chase Mal, 1912. The year the Titanic sank. Doing dishes is satisfying at the end, yeah. I don't mind dishes at all. Folding laundry with a good movie. Exactly, I do the same thing. When I'm folding laundry, because, you know, I have to do laundry. And I like helping her out, you know. Plus, I know how to fold really fast. But, definitely put on some music or a movie or something. It is a crazy cheat code too, because it helps time go by. I was asking people yesterday, do you guys have to have TV on to fall asleep? I used to be like that, but I need dead silence now. Mopping sucks because that's when you get to see where you didn't vacuum properly and the dust starts sticking to the mop. That's true. But I think it's just the wet part because I'm always moving around and I don't want to wait for it to dry and all this stuff, you know? I think that's what drives me nuts. It's like waiting for it to dry and then you have a wet mop and then you don't want it to smell like mildew, so you know, and then you have a bucket of water. And those little Swiffer mops suck. I don't like those things. I'm old school. I like a real mop. I am using off-road trailers, yes. The only mods I'm using are off-road trailers, logging trailers, and sideboards. That's it. I'm not using any mod tires or trucks or anything of that nature. And with the logging too, it saves you money because honestly getting logging in Michigan on hard mode is really hard. I might skip it altogether, to be honest. For some reason I fall asleep super quickly when I watch people playing Balatro. I've been hearing a lot about that game. Balatro is like a card game, right? I can see that, so it's kind of a calm game. It's the music. It probably is the music. If it has like calming music, it probably helps. My lady, she falls asleep to like rain, or like there's like these cyberpunk kind of like melodic drone sounds and stuff, like really relaxing, kind of like meditation music. I'm going to cross country practice, so I gotta go. Okay, have fun. Cross country. I forget what you do in that. Why would I spend a whole hour folding clothes just to undo all that work I need when I need them? Well, they do have less wrinkles when they're folded over being wadded up in a ball, but yeah, I know what you mean. I preferably I fold a lot of her clothes because she has 10,569 pieces of clothing, but like my shirts, I just hang them up. It's so easy to grab like 10 hangers and just hang up your shirts real easy. But women's clothing is the hardest thing to fold. Every item is different and folds different and has strings and holes and like dresses that have foo-foo stuff on it, and like you can't just fold a set of 10 items that's a woman's normally like 10 shirts, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what is this? It's inside out, and it's like 5 feet long, but this is for the shoulder and this part's for your hip, and then there's a string and then a belt, and then hanging is easiest, absolutely, Kalana. I agree. I play on PC. I don't own any consoles. I do want my PS5 back, but I don't play much on console at all. Like, I was playing Ghost of Tsushima and Gran Turismo, but you know, I get bored, and then I sold my PS5 because it sat there for like 8 months. I didn't even touch it once. Gonna watch Schindler's List? Hell yeah. Have you seen it, Tanks? Tank, if you haven't seen it, man, get some water, get some snacks, just sit down, turn the lights off, and just enjoy that movie. Turn your phone on in silent. Such a good movie. I think it's really long too. I think it's like 2.5 hours. Speaking of long movies, you guys remember Pearl Harbor? I still don't know how I feel about that movie. Yeah, it's crazy good. Sad. Because it's very accurate depiction of what happened back then. You know, when they lined up those 10 people, or it might have been 15 people, and they would line people up to execute them and would use a really high-powered bullet because they were running out of ammunition, you know? So they would line them up to use one bullet instead of 15. Hey, Gene, what's up? Just a cozy evening with Schindler's List. Just a cozy evening watching Saw 1, 2, and 3. I just bought No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is pretty cool. I don't know why I got bored really easy with No Man's Sky. I had more fun with Elite Dangerous, but I think that's just because Elite Dangerous is more like in the cockpit kind of stuff, which I enjoy, and No Man's Sky is more like third person or first person crafting and stuff. No. Okay, I want this here, as long as it's over here. So now I'm gonna switch to the best truck in the entire game. The Kodiak C70. Heck yeah, that game rocks. What's up, Noah? Yeah, I have more hours in Elite Dangerous than SnowRunner. I couldn't get into Subnautica for some reason. I think I burnt myself out on survival games. I couldn't get into Subnautica. I couldn't get into Stranded Deep. I couldn't get into Raft. The last survival game I played was 7 Days to Die, which was fun, but I didn't even play that much of the forest. I only played like 40 hours. I don't know. I just can't get into survival games except DayZ. That's my baby. I can play a lot of DayZ. C70 is my rollback for light vehicle. Absolutely. The C70 actually makes a good scout too. It's super fast. Super duper fast. If you throw a high range on this thing and just keep like the log carrier on there, like the short log carrier, this thing hauls butt. I've mastered how to drive this thing too. It's such a big wobbly mess, but it's so fun. See if I can get through this. Oh. Let me change the... There we go. But I never liked the C70. I didn't like it until my second playthrough on hard. You know, I'm not going to make it through that way. I'm going to have to go around. I was a DayZ server owner. Oh, you owned your own DayZ? 3,000 plus hours? Oh god, man, I only have like 200 hours in DayZ. That's crazy. That's a lot of hours. DayZ is super fun. It just sucks when you lose everything. I actually switched from Escape from Tarkov to DayZ because I refuse to play Escape from Tarkov anymore. It affects me, like, as a person. Not because of gear fear, just because it's just stressful, I guess. I should go grab I should go grab all-wheel drive. Oh no, that's not gonna happen. I'm on hard mode. You can't just do that. That would be... I'd go broke trying to do that. Yeah, Kalana, but it's early access, so it's just fine for the first part of the game, but it's massive. That's what she said. Grounded 2 came out this year, right? Grounded 2. I never played Grounded. What did, hey, Tomsky, what did you think of, crap, I haven't even played it in a while. What's the snow region that they came out with? Or DayZ? What did you think of the snow region? I liked it. It was getting kind of like some bad reviews, but I enjoyed it. I worked on a farm and lived in a trailer, drove tractors by day, and played DayZ at night. Hey, that sounds pretty cool. I would love to drive a tractor. Tractors fascinate me. Especially steam tractors. I went down the rabbit hole multiple times looking up steam tractors. It's crazy how much torque steam tractors have. Like they're more powerful or just as powerful as tractors today. Like steam tractors from the 1800s, just as powerful as trucks today, if you believe it. But they're super heavy, guys. Like super impractical. But it's impressive how much power and torque steam can make. Oh, I can't wait for the new Dying Light. I skipped Dying Light 2. It looked too cartoony. But it kind of looked like Fortnite in my opinion. kind of, yeah. And they even admitted that they kind of went down that, you know, that path, you know. But the next one looks awesome. The Beast comes out, dude. I have it in my wish list and everything. I can't wait. It's on my wish list. It's coming out September 18th. Yeah, Dying Light 2 looked a little bit too fruity for me. Like it didn't seem scary or like dark or anything. It's like a Fortnite or something. So I'm gonna bring this to the garage. When does that Dying Light Beast? Oh, you already answered that. Yeah, September 18th. Not far away at all, my friend. I'm excited. But I'm gonna let it cook for a couple days to see how it is after release, and then I'll buy it. Maybe depending on how many fans we have in here, I might maybe do a couple streams of it. Who knows? I like the DayZ DLC. Yeah, people were just salty that all of it had been done in mods. Oh yeah, like 3 years prior. Like there could have been more. Yeah. That has been DayZ though. Like DayZ has kept the same interface, the same UI, like the same food. They haven't really like revamped stuff like 7 Days to Die has. Like they really could put. It's almost like they're lazy or something, or they don't want to fix something that's not broken. You know what I mean? But dude, Metal, if we both get it, I'm so down to do some co-op off stream. Down like a clown, Charlie. Brown. But it's easy to make it come back. They don't change the UI. They just, yeah, they like keep it the same. But it works though, because I always get an itch to play DayZ, and I always come back. Dude, I gotta start reading chat on my browser instead of the chat bot, because it comes up on my browser like 5 to 6 seconds before it comes to my screen. Yeah, let's do it. I just don't know how I feel, because it was supposed to be an expansion. I don't know how I feel about spending $60. So I'm gonna let it cook for a couple days, because if people are like, oh, it just felt like a DLC, you know, it's only like 14 hours of gameplay or something. I ain't doing it. Nope. And it's not because I can't afford it, it's just because I don't support bogus. I don't support, you know what I mean. I don't have to go into detail. I don't support shenanigans. You feel rusty for a bit, and no time you're natural in days. Yeah, it's like riding a bike. You're like right back in action. Just because I play other games and stuff too, like in DayZ, you have to remember that you have to put it in your hand before you use it and stuff, you know, just things like that. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna hit my vape. I've only hit my vape probably half the amount that I normally do, and I'm doing better. And I'm tapering down. Tapering. It's a good thing to do. I don't support shenanigans. You got your Twin Stair and Fleet Star stuck in the most shenanigan way ever. I sure did. That was shenanigans for sure. And you know why? And you know whose fault that was? That was my fault, because I wasn't playing like how I normally play. I was being careless and trying little stupid things, and I shouldn't do that in hard mode, to be honest. But I got myself out of the shenanigans. What should I do next, guys? I'm going to fill up the Fleet Star, and then I'm going to pick up another contract. You've never hit a vape and never will? That is the smartest thing I've heard all day long. There's no need to try it. It's stupid, stupid, stupid. I don't drink, I don't do drugs. This is the only thing I need to get rid of in my life. It's a bad habit. I already cut most of all the junk food out of my life. Guys, I would go to bed and eat like half a bag of gummy bears and a whole bag of like a small Doritos. And that would be, I would eat that before bed. Like bad, bad, bad. So bad for you. So there's a lot of habits and stuff I had to kick. I sold my Twinster for the monies. For the monies, but I have a reason. I don't own the DLC yet, so I can't get the all-wheel drive. Oh. Wait, is that a thing? I purchased all the DLC. Guys, is that a thing? Are you locked out of the all-wheel drive if you have the Twinster? And only the base game? Right, Kalana? Gummy bears before bed is wild. I know. It was just a bad habit. Alright, Dyson diesel. Nothing there. Concrete slabs. Wait. This is the one from the... Yeah, I know this one. Okay. This is where I wish I had the TransStar. No. No. Pulling this trailer out of the quarry is a pain. Normally, I just bring a sideboard and just crane off of it and then put it on the back. So there is a sideboard up there. But I ain't going all the way up there. Let me think. And I can't do it with this. Ugh. I wish you can attach a trailer to the Western Star. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, since I'm gonna use this a lot, guys, I'm gonna use this a lot. I'm gonna buy one. Just because I'll be using it this entire map. Generally, eating anything right before you're going to sleep is bad for you. Yes. You know, I think you can pull off like eating like a raw carrot or, you know, some prunes or something before bed, but like if you're whipping out what are those, the snack packs and licorice and stuff before bed, no bueno. That's what I was doing. But you know, that's what you do when you're young, but once you get older, you just can't do those kind of things. Where is it? Where's the one I like? I do like that one. I'm missing one. Where is it? I like that one too. That was one more. I might have skipped it. We'll just get the first military. I like the military trailers. Yeah, we'll do the flatbed. GMC can't get all drive without visiting DLC maps. I didn't think of that because I already bought the DLC, so I never thought of that. You know what I mean? But that kind of sucks. They kind of forcing you to get the DLC. MG trailers are good. I think they have good physics to match the in-game stuff. Yeah, I agree, Tomsky. I do agree. And they don't feel like they weigh 8,000 pounds. And it feels like the tires actually move. Like, have you noticed other trailers in the game, guys? Like, they don't move when they should be moving. I mean, I get that going over some thick mud, they would just slide without moving. But they could use some work, I think. They could use some work. I'm gonna get down here to the quarry, guys, and I do unfortunately have to get off. Vorengrad's best engine in a mirror. I love the Vorengrad. That equally annoys me. Cheater mods, I call them. These trailers are cheater mods? I mean, I don't really think trailers are cheating. They're less of an annoyance, but they don't add power to your truck or make you faster or better or anything. It's more to just make things balanced, because the stock trailers in this game are garbage. Oh, these are fine, just ones that weigh nothing. Oh, yeah. That's cheating for sure. I like that Saber put this little patch of mud right here that will slow you down to like 1 mile per hour, even though that wouldn't happen in real life. I've had trailer mods that literally fly behind you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they'd be like, you'd be fishtailing and like jackknifing all over the time because they weigh nothing. Yeah, makes sense. I find it funny how many trailers that you are using, even though you have said you don't really use trailers. Oh no, I use trailers when I have to. Like if I was picking up two metal beams right now, I wouldn't even have a trailer. But I have to pick up cargo, so they're really tall and heavy, so I need 2 trailers. And I can't do a 5-slot flatbed either because I got to go down into the quarry, so I kind of need a better turning radius. I'll show you what I mean. But no, I only use trailers if I have to. You know, and if I need like 4 service spare parts, I'll grab a trailer. But things like metal beams, concrete slabs, things like that, I could pack onto my flatbed just sideways. And I always do that every time. I use a lot of semi-trailers, yeah. I do later on in the game, but I'm more of a flatbed guy. Hard mode forces you to use things that maybe wouldn't usually, yeah, absolutely. But yep, if this was 2 metal beams or like 2 concrete slabs, I'd be no trailer in it. But sometimes you're forced. Yeah, I see those cargos down there. I mean, I technically could. I mean, I could try. See if I can pull it off. I don't think I've ever tried packing these up sideways. Every time I go into the quarry, I'll take the shortcut down the left. I know, I was trying to show that earlier and then I flipped. So I'm just... I was trying to go down it while reading chat and I flipped. So I'm just playing it safe right now. But are you talking about the 2 really steep hills that you go down? It's just a straight shot, like boom, boom. Are you a fan of overloading? Yeah, I overload sometimes. I mean, I'll put 2 metal beams sideways on my trailer, so I'm overloading by, you know, by 1. But you won't see me in like the twin stair stacking 10 metal beams on it. You know, maybe 4. That's about it. But I've seen people stack like 10, 12 of them. Honestly, I think that's just a waste of time, because if you flip, you're in big trouble. You're in big doo-doo trouble. Oh, I just hit my knee on the desk. Oh, the worst. Have you played Kingdom Come Deliverance? I have. I've beaten Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first one, twice. I really like that game. I got halfway through the second one, I just couldn't do it anymore. It was just so boring. Like, the characters didn't feel alive. It just felt like they put a lot of fluff in it. And it was just monotonous, just countless minute after minute after minute of just dialogue, like just filler dialogue, like dialogue that didn't really intrigue you or mean anything. It was just to like waste time, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I couldn't get through it. Twin stair with a crane? Yeah, absolutely. That'd be crazy. Yeah, these are so heavy. Let me just I'll just connect. I think I tried to double stack these once and something happened and I don't think I ever tried again, but I'll try again. I think I can pull it off. Let me see. Let me get my anchor. Put my anchor down. Aha, right here. Wait, was there a little arrow? Did you see that? What was that little arrow? What is that? I've never seen that. What is that? That must be, oh, that must be something they added on the mod. Okay. I've just never hit my camera on the winch like that, or on the hitch, for it to show that. Interesting. But that must be with the mod. Okay, what is going on here? Now, we gotta wait like 6 years. That should be down enough. Go. Should be spinning. Need to clear. There we go. I know, right? But I think they installed it on the mod, on the trailer. That's why we haven't seen it. Yeah, these things are pretty light, I'm not gonna lie. They honestly feel empty. Yeah, I can definitely pull this off. I didn't even need you, trailer. You know, I think I tried this once, but I was in Tamir. Maybe not. I think those were really big cargos. Remember in Tamir at the bottom, like southwest of the map, next to the ship, you had to do the cargo containers through that really bad road. Were those these, or were they oversized cargo? I think they have those for long logs. Never seen it on a normal trailer. Yeah. It's been a really long time since I've seen it too. 10 feet when packed each. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely doable. Life is a waterfall. All right. I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna be very, very tippy, so I'm gonna have to be careful. That might be why I didn't do this in the past. But we shall see. We're just gonna take it. We're gonna take the long way home. I overloaded a lot of these. Oh yeah. I don't like crafting in SnowRunner. Just felt monotonous. But yeah. I think Yukon is the... Oh! I think Yukon is the map where they introduced crafting. I think. Sometimes I wish I had even lower gears, like super, super low gears. Peak SnowRunner, never take 2 trips. Exactly. I don't mind taking 2 trips. I might need to attach the winch to that. Change that. Sun is blinded. Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche in the mirror of the night. I've never understood that song. Oh, Vix, what's up, man? Sorry, I didn't see you. Welcome in. Crafting is fun as multiplayer as is feels like a team effort. Yeah, you know what? That's probably why they brought it in. That's probably why I didn't like it, because it felt like such a chore, you know, in solo. That's a good point. That's a good point. Definitely not going up that way. I'm doing good. How are you doing, man? We're just playing some snow runner, trying not to flip. I absolutely do have to get off. I'm gonna get up to the top of this quarry and I'm gonna have to go, guys, because I have to start my roadcraft stream. Just kidding. I'm gonna give it another chance. I almost uninstalled it and refunded it, but I said I'm gonna get through the tutorial and then make up my mind. It was just so silly. Silly game. Hopefully it gets better after that. Yukon was a chore as a whole. Yes, it was. A-hole. How many people I got in here, guys? Mine says 29. That's crazy. 29 people just chilling in here? It's really cool. Oh man, I got in at the end of the stream. Yeah, Vix, I'm sorry, man. You know what? I'll stay on for another 10 minutes. Oh man. Oh. Maybe I'll get these to where they need to be, and then I'll get off. Ooh, come on, baby. You can do it, my little fleet star. My little baby, come on. I believe in you. Alright, there we go. Hey, it was good, Stacks. Just got back from school. Nice, man. How was school? A lot of people had their first day of school today. Oh, later, Contra. See you next time, man. Who knows? I might even pop on for another couple hours tonight. After dinner and everything, you know? No. Okay, guys. That means I'm just tired. I need to get off. I need a break. I've been on for like 5 hours. I started at 11. Yeah, it's been 5 hours, so. Yeah, I had my first day back to school in 10 years today. Whoa. So, like college? You mean like you haven't been to school in 10 years? This is a mess. Oh, 7. Oh, you out of here, Tomsky? All right, but yeah, thanks for dropping in, guys. Anybody that's leaving, thanks for dropping in. It was a fun stream today. 5 hours almost. Well, I had another stream with Roadcraft that I ended, but I did start at 11. It has been fun. Goodbye from Alberta. All right. Dixon. Noah. Adit. Starting school in a week, actually. Nice. Yeah, some people are starting later. Before you know it, it'll be summer again. Or actually, before you'll know it, it'll be... What's the next holiday? Halloween. What's the next big holiday? Probably Thanksgiving, right? You get a week off. 11 p.m. here. We'll catch you soon. All right. 11 p.m. Crazy. All right. Yeah, I'll see you around. All right, Noah. You gonna use my face cam? Yeah, I was thinking about getting my camera set up. I might do that tomorrow. I just have to... I got my softbox, I got my lighting, I just gotta set it up and stuff. And that's another hard thing that happened when I turned 38. I have my mom's teeth, and for some reason our two bottom teeth, we have bone loss on the bottom two, I don't even know what you call them. Where your gum meets your bone or whatever. We have bone loss, so I had to get those two pulled and had to get caps or implants or whatever you call them. The ones that you insert, and I'm trying to figure out if... It's so stupid because we have good teeth. It's kind of fun. I'm trying to figure out if I should stream without them and be like a toothless trucker with the trucker hat on, or if I should just be my normal handsome self with my inserts, or both. Because I honestly hate having those things in, guys. It's so annoying. Hi. Cameron, what's up? Hey, what's up, Norwegian? The education system is a little different here. I finished my education to where I can do uni, okay, but I want to do scaffolding stuff so I can do North Sea. Oh, okay, so you're like, I get what you mean. I'm here. I know. You said hi 3 times. I know you're here. Diff lock, please. Is this winch strong enough? Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, you know what? I need to restore my crane. By some miracle, is this strong enough? It should be. Let me put on diff lock. Come on, there we go. All right, now I can get off. Now I know that the truck is upright and we can continue the contract when I get on, which might possibly be later tonight after dinner and stuff, because I ain't got shit to do until Wednesday. So I'm like, party. Who wants to party with me tonight? Let's go. Okay. You like the stream, Cameron? Thank you. You always come in and say such nice things. I really appreciate you. You know, got the energy for it. Bro, I hate last period. Oh, last period does suck. Oh, you're just like, I want to go home. Can we get this show on the road, please? How'd that happen? Hi. That happened because I should have went the other way. That's why that happened. You gotta go? That's fine. I gotta go too. I'm getting off. I'm getting fuel for a garage in Maine. Nice. Oh yeah, Maine. You gotta unlock. In Maine, you gotta unlock the trailer store, the repair shop, and the customized shop. Yes. Thanks for everyone dropping by. Metal Mohawk, whoever you are. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for all the work you do. But I'll hit you up. I'm gonna private message you about some things. Adit, peace out. Sidman, you wish you can sub me twice? I wish. That'd be like 2 hugs. That'd be like you giving me 2 hugs. I would take 2 hugs, but one's enough. That's what YouTube lets us do. But every time you come in and say hi is another hug. Screw the subs. Hot Sickles, see ya, buddy. Vixargo, see ya. Ruben, see ya. Ooh, a Reuben. I want a Reuben sandwich. I'm gonna actually go eat some real food now, guys. I've just been snacking. But I love you guys. I will possibly see you tonight. If you're not in our Discord, it's in my channel name, underneath my name, under links. And I will see